as Chinese products.
Earlier at the Palace of Astrum, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Hwai. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you.
Were we not introduced before?
These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Fantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh,
If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
I don't want to know more.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Fu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation.
Questioning? What? Don't question her.
But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Lawfu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yu
I didn't need to hear about this man's, like,
and destroyed the demonic planet summoned
past,
by the
alright?
denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine
Isn't that
foresight fail
Merlin's
because it
Claw?
gives
Aren't
them
they
some
trying to?
kind of
Don't they
sick
want something against? Don't they have something
satisfaction.
against them?
They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
True. How do you pronounce this guy's name? He said it. I was like, who? Oh, here we go.
Earlier at the Palace of Astrum, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Hwai.
Hawaiian.
But with all the
Hawaiian. It's like Hawaiian. But Zero, how would you feel about a live-action DDLC movie being made? Well, more like 5 to 6. You mean 5 to 6? I mean, I think it'd be terrible, but you know, I don't think DDLC is any. I don't want any more live-action video game movies at all.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
Interesting.
No. I am too.
What? But you're old. You can't investigate anything.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Lawfu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
What does that mean? Since the Marshal's
No
orders
need
me
for
to step
that.
aside.
You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony, and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both.
They're all old. Well, you know what? Maybe they should all stop being old. What do you think about that? What about Sonic? I mean, just because some movies are good doesn't mean that I want more. Even then, the Sonic movie is just not garbage. I'd still be like, that's what I'm saying. It's like Hollywood's batting score for good video game movies is still in the negatives. A broken clock is right every once in a while.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Hwaiyan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned
General
about the timely
Facial's
start of the war dance.
the nice looking woman, right? That we saw last time, the white haired one. Hollywood's batting score is in the negative. That is true. Hollywood's batting score in general is in the negatives. That is very true, Libitina.
Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
Oh boy. It's just like a giant monster. This is a big old, like, it's the Borson!
It's this case right here.
Oh, you can't keep a giant monster in that case. Case gleams the musted luster, crafted material, another wood. Also, wait, they just spoiled what was in the case. They said, go look at the sword. Dude! The game spoiled it. Like, they literally said, go look at the sword. Like, that was the mission. Guys, you're gonna spoil his gift!
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance. And the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge.
How's that?
The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Laofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Laofu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan.
Bro, he laughed so hard his mouth didn't even open to laugh.
A young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
The healer lady's Balu, right? Like the little tiny dragon girl. That's who they're talking about, right? It's a bow called Sword. It's all just a bait. Yes. Why is her title the healer lady? Like, they really could give her any better titles. She's the healer lady. Barely even a lady. She looks like a child.
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
Doesn't matter. No, don't even open it. The surprise is already ruined.
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days,
Oh,
a
it's
precious
empty. Oh.
sword will be delivered and stored inside. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhuming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now.
Okay.
I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword.
What if, like, the person who did it already had a sword? This feels kind of counterintuitive. Because, like, wouldn't somebody... because, like, you know, like, someone's entering the challenge, right? Typically, a swordsman would have, you know, would get pretty close with the sword they use. So, like, why would they replace the sword they just used to complete a grand challenge like this? They could keep it as a trophy, I guess, but that feels weird to have such a rare sword. Just like, I put it on my wall to never use. Like, it's been in many battles. That sword has been in many battles, and I don't use it at all. It sits on the wall. I use it to smack a fly once.
Moreover, I hear that Yen Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Laofu as the ringmaster.
Ah, no, don't give it to him.
Seems like a perfect gift.
Nah, you didn't hear it. His sword was talking shit about him. He saw his swords don't like him. You don't understand.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
No, his swords apparently hate him. That's what we heard. His sword was talking shit.
If you want to give me
What?
a
When did you?
sword,
Whoa!
just say the word,
What?
Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
When did she get here? What? She was not here.
You've got confidence.
We're
my
just
girl.
not gonna. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like she was always in the conversation. Okay, sure. I thought a character was gonna react to her just appearing. She was not standing there. Like, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? Also, what the fuck you talking about, Grandpa? That guy fucking sucked.
I know you're all about
When did
swords
you
and
get
stuff.
here?
It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
I don't know what Grandpa's even talking about, bro. This fucking kid was getting his ass kicked last time.
Yeah. And even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
Well, also, would Yun Li having the sword even be useful? Because, like, she uses, like, a giant-ass, like, fucking sword. Like, I don't know. Clearly, she's really good with great swords. So, unless that sword is a great sword, it probably wouldn't be of any use to her.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind.
I mean, who else was going to
Nobody knows
represent the
who's
Chu
gonna come
Ming?
out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
I agree with that part. I don't think it's going to be him. It might not be her, but it definitely ain't going to be him. It'll be either death or disaster when these two clash. Like, Fiexia was right.
Not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Okay, but what if I join the fight and then I win?
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea.
They better not let me choose who wins, because I am picking Yun Li in a fucking heartbeat. Yangqing's flying sword can only fly because Yangqing uses his ki to control it. The flying sword can't fly in Yun Li's hand. And she still was able to use it. That just shows just how good she is.
We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together.
Wait, what?
I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
Wait, what? Wait, what's he saying? Wait, huh? Okay, wait. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser, which could lead to hard feelings. I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. If you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. Oh, okay. So they're not entering, is what he's saying. He's saying for both of them to not enter and to instead train somebody to enter for the both of them. Right? Unless they are both entering and their apprentice is entering, so that they have a bigger chance of winning? Is that what it is? I hope it's Don. Man, I hope it's Don Hung. Alright, guys. Time to go get Welt. He's waiting at the ship. He's waiting to become a swordsman. He's basically saying, fuck you, you two don't get to fight. Go trade someone together. Okay, so I was right, yeah.
How does that make sense?
I was about to ask the same question. I was gonna say, what the hell? How does that make any sense? Like, old man.
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay.
Yeah.
I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
I'm gonna be honest, old man. We don't need representation in you guys' war dance. We're just here, like we're not like a faction. We're just like 5 people on a train, and like a weird like fucking animal leading us. Like we don't need representation. We're good.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Acquiring swordplay skills requires teamwork in both the winner and the loser. What do you mean the winner and the loser? The loser of what? They're not participating. I'm so confused. Because they're saying that he's training someone. And they said the winner and loser of what? Oh, can I only train under one of them? Is that what it is? Can I only choose one person to train under? Please don't say they're gonna let me choose to train under, because I am not picking Yang Ching. I guess if the person they're training loses, then they fail. Oh, okay, then yeah, okay. But they said the winner, so it means one of them has to win. I guess they're finding out who the better sword teacher is. That's what I'm thinking, Dexter. Yeah. Why'd they both look at March?
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
Bro, I use a baseball bat. Why the hell am I trying to get March to fucking do it? Like, I think I could use a sword.
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
I was interested too.
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
This is when the game gets extremely. Why don't you choose that? Why don't you choose me?
Your talent is quite unique. Are you also interested in swordplay?
Yes.
But you know, based on my years of judging people, you don't really need to dive into swordplay to boost your skills. And I doubt there's anyone out there who can really show you the way forward.
Did he really just say that I'm too fucking good to be trained to use a sword? This man really said you're too strong already. Like, we don't... Teaching you how to use a sword is nonsensical. Bro, fucking, I guess my baseball bat is my best weapon. All right, I mean, fair enough. If I've gotten this far with a baseball bat, I guess a sword would probably not help much. All right, fair.
As for Miss March, she's like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped.
He just said March sucks. To be fair, to get meta here, March is like the worst out of the three of them. I mean, now, don't get me wrong. Now, March is good in the sense of defense. Yes, March does give you shields. She is better in that than Don Hung. However, March does like no damage. And Don Hung does have that 5-star version of him, which makes him pretty good. So that does mean March is like the only character left who is complete garbage. So she did actually kind of need this. She is the only one left out of the three of us that does kind of suck. So she does actually need this. The game said you too strong.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony.
Is this not them preparing for the ceremony?
Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics,
I know they are
won't
still
that make
participating.
It hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves.
Damn.
No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Well, see, she's like ready to train her. See, nah, man, I like Yunli. See ya, Tabby. Nah, man, I like Yunli. Because you see, she's actually really nice. And I can relate with her. Because we're really nice to a lot of other people. We just hate Yanqing. I just hate the fuck out of Yanqing. But everyone else is fine. You know, everyone else is cool. Yanqing, I fucking hate that kid.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be?
How boring would that be?
Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
True.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
So you're admitting your defeat, huh?
If
you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yangqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yangqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Africa, the best Swordmaster Express. If you it won't be a walk in the park. It's all up to you, though. I'm the best Swordmaster on the Express.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
What? She talked again. Fair enough. What are these random parts in this mission? Why do they just randomly have voice lines for her?
Hey, I've never missed my target.
So you've been targeting my butt. So you admit it.
Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Great. Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yun Li will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yun Li and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Huayan, smiling, silently soon departs.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
I don't know. Wait, what? We have a... I'm also in your walls. We don't talk about that. Oh, okay. I do find it funny that this game, it's like when the actual main character like actually talks, it is like a jump scare.
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
It's like a jump scare when they actually give her like a voice acted line. Meanwhile, it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm used to Zenless where like the main characters talk like all the time. It's not even a jump scare with that. This game, yeah, it's like I forget that I don't talk very often, so I'm just like, all right. Half the time I'm sitting here like, yes, moving my hand like a Persona character. Like, moving my hand like a Persona protagonist, so I'm just like moving my hand and clicking a dialogue option. Though it is weird. Why they giving her like random voice lines? I mean, if they're trying to make her talk more, I'm totally down and totally for it. Please do.
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
I'm still confused about what's going on.
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time. But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face.
I mean, March wasn't a part of that final battle, so like I don't think looking at her skills is gonna help us.
And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses.
Hey, she was right.
I apologize for not disclosing
That
this
one
information
girl was
earlier.
right. The red girl.
In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Hey man, you better give me some food or something to pay me back. Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Lafu. So why do you want to sneak off like we're fugitives?
I don't know. I just want to get the Penacony already.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll stay here as a witness and answer any questions she might have.
Thank you, everyone.
It was a joke. I'm having a fun
General,
time here.
I know there isn't much I can do to share your
You're still
burden,
here?
but
Hmm?
as the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
Okay, so then they are still participating. Oh my, okay, so what I was said, so I was wrong. It was the second thing. So they are they're participating, they're both still participating in the war dance, but they're also mentoring March in the war dance as well. So that March can also be a part of it. So I guess I guess in his eyes, it's the sense of even if someone loses, they can at least be happy if like March wins it, because then it feels like a victory for both of them because they mentored her, you know. I'm assuming that was what the old man's strategy was, besides obviously the whole holding March hostage technically thing. But you know, it's like I think also it was the sense of he's trying to be like, oh, I mean, if you lose, then you know it sucks, but your mentor might, your pupil might win.
I know.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's also just to make them get off each other's throats, making them work together. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. In our Mali, Fiaksho meets with her old comrade in arms.
The illustrious Merlin's clone.
Hey, it's
waiting for me.
Yukong.
And for so long, too. It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Shao.
Fei Shao, my bad. Is there when you're gonna stream some Zenless for us? When I have literally time to do that, and there's just like I'm not streaming anything as of like important.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Apparently she's dying or something. I don't know.
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu?
Pichu?
Or Kachiu?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Zhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
Don't hurt him.
The Arbor's rebirth has
Maggie's my
frightened
friend.
the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago.
The Kagi General's the friend. He let us be here as a witness.
Details. We don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces.
Don't worry, we are also confused. We probably won't be able to answer that question.
As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared
What?
many years ago, has resurfaced.
What?
This time, she has brought along an outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons.
What? All right. So wait, is that what happened in that final cutscene? And then we just didn't explain anything? Because I remember she did show up, if I recall correctly, and the coffin guy showed up, and then it just cut to black. I'm like starting to remember that cutscene, like in the Lao Fu, and they just randomly, she showed up at the end, and I was like, and then it was just like black, and I was like, okay. Because that fucking coffin guy turned out to be working with her. And then she like showed up, and then she had a method to fight against the Aeons, and then she left. Yeah, she pulled up. Yeah, she fucking pulled up and left, bro.
The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor.
How did he enable it?
It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am.
You know I am. He's my boss. Pays the bills.
The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for a long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Who? Lay?
Hule? You mean that?
Who's that?
The Borisin Warhead?
Oh.
The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
Oh, he's in prison? I mean, well, there already was a Borisin
the
attacking.
nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos.
Okay, but there was like already Borisin like attacking, so did he get out?
Yes, the very same.
Or like did they just not, I guess, attack all of them? Is that why the Borisin was attacking?
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century.
It looks like Warwick from League of
Why do you
Legends.
have to visit him now, of all times?
Kool-Aid?
The Foxians
Man,
and the
Kool-Aid's
Alliance
looking pretty
made a pact
fucked.
to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison, facing unending retribution.
Damn, he must get bored.
Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns.
They think he's gonna break
That's
out?
why I was sent here, to reassure them.
She breaks, she looks in there, and he's just like already free, just like playing like shogi.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
What is Ron May doing? He's everywhere. Ron May's cooking. After a day of running around, you finally arrive at the Perichcore Inn for a well-deserved rest. This night, your restlessness from meeting the general and the bustling crowd before the war dance keeps you from falling asleep. Clearly, I was playing on my little phone. I could hear it. I just didn't go, nice. Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
A little yawn.
Did I oversleep? Where did March
I'm
and
tired.
Don Hung go?
I was playing on my 3DS for too long. Oh, there it is. March to Mastery. A Star is Born. It's time.
There you are.
Are you here too? What kind of master waits on their apprentice's doorstep?
Well, it was a promise to General Huayan, after all. I woke up especially early, so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
I want to learn from Yun Li.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me Master. I need to, get used to it.
We can't have March learn from him. They're both just as bad. We need someone who's a stronger character on the tier list.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body.
Maybe
mind,
they like
and
take
strength.
turns. Maybe like take
It's
turns
not a
each
casual
day.
game you can
Maybe like
master
Yang Qing
overnight.
is like, maybe today's his day, and then like day 3 would be Yun Li. Maybe like take turn every other day.
I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
You have rules? What will you do?
Is it too late for regrets? I'm already regretting my impulsive decision.
What was it? We didn't get the answer to that.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll do either.
What the fuck?
I've never been a teacher before. So, Miss March, please behave and don't skip classes. Or complain.
You need to toughen up and train her
Oh,
properly,
go.
Master Yanqing. Don't go easy on her.
What? Why is she just talking randomly? They keep scaring me.
You're so heartless. By the way, where's Yun Li?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Some ways to you and Don Hung are Brian the first lesson of our journey. Do I follow them? Or I do follow them. I'm switching to March 7th's point of view.
Seriously? It's the first day and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
I thought we were early.
Master Yun Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning.
It is?
As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices.
She just like smacks us with her fucking blade. Let me show you how we teach them. Ah! You should have blocked that. Dodge. Okay.
Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship
Yo!
gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
Yo, she gave us an outfit. She's already better.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful.
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought
All
into
right,
it.
chat. You better get your last looks at March's old outfit, because once I unlock Sword March, she's never going back to this class. Preservation March is dead to me.
You're awesome, Master Yun Li.
See? See?
How did you know her
can
measurements?
compete with me?
Who knows?
I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay, so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Maybe it's like maybe it's like the Saiyan armor in like Dragon Ball, or like you can like where it's like you like stretch the clothes. It's a like automatically like shrinks or like gets bigger for the person who puts it on.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Oh shit! What's your gift?
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare
Oh, okay,
swords
okay.
overnight.
Okay, Yang Qing got up to okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Okay. He got some good gifts too.
Thank you,
Why did all of
Master
chat
Yashin.
put ... dots? What's wrong? Are you guys upset because I said Preservation March is dead?
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
Okay, dude, you didn't even give her without the clothes, the swords would have been worthless. She needs the clothes to have precise movements, you know? And in Yun Li's thing, fucking without swords, the swordplay training would be worthless too, so...
The real competition is just getting started.
I mean, actually, no, you could have used sticks. You probably could have used some plastic sticks first, honestly. You know, that's what they usually do. That's what they do in, like, what, kendo class, I'm pretty sure? They use, like those plastic sticks.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
March, please get smarter. Oh, look at her.
So what do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Oh, look at her little hair. Oh, that's adorable. Yep, chat, better get used to this. Better get used to this outfit. We're never seeing March and Preservation ever again. This is the new March.
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get started with the training.
I was about to say, who's that guy?
Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Hello.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do...
Wait, when does she learn martial arts? Wait, what?
Come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's
Let's go, a yo female not showing too much skin.
And what you need.
Hey, you act what? I can't say anything. I can't think of any Hoyo versus female who doesn't show skin. Go on. Are we talking just Honkai or Hoyo versus Clara? Hook! Granted, these are children. Like, this doesn't count. These are like 7-year-olds. They literally have to be children for them to say, okay, I guess we'll give them clothes. I'm trying to think, is there any like actual like adult characters? Kafka? Actually, yeah, Kafka's pretty covered. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, wait, Z-Dog's right. Kafka's pretty covered, actually. For being, like, the seductive character, Kafka's not wearing anything revealing. Because, like, Silverwolf isn't covered. Firefly, I mean, she just wears a skirt. I'd say Firefly's pretty covered, too, to be honest. She just wears, like, a skirt. Like, there's nothing too bad about that. Natasha doesn't show much skin. Granted, she has a little boob window. My point still stands. Well, to be fair, yeah. I was going to ask, are we specifically talking about Honkai characters? Because I was like, because I think I was going to say, because I was like, are we just talking Honkai? I was like, because, you know, I could probably try to bring in some Zenless characters. And then I was like, never mind. Zenless is going to hurt my argument. We're not bringing that up. So I'm sticking to Honkai. My argument would be thrown out the window. Zenless hurts my argument, like, entirely. I was saying Hoyo altogether? Okay, well then, yeah. No, I'm just gonna stick to Honkai. We just pretend that doesn't... yeah. The cop wears clothes! She is an officer! She's covered! There you go, that's one! All she has is a big ass.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Zenless has Billy Kid who wears only a jacket. Yeah, Zenless keeps it fair. The males are also wearing barely anything. You can see Billy's robotic midriff. What about everyone else, Zero? What about them? Oh shit, there we go. An Autumnal Shrine of Blade. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I think I just skipped the thing they were showing me. Did I get it? Do I have it now? I think I do. I can't look at it. It went away. It was there, and now it's gone. Oh, no, we can't switch it. I think you can only do it after you do the mission. Okay. Gotta do the mission first. Understandable. Oh, shit. You guys use my character again? Thank you, Z-Dog. I don't know if I'm, like, actually giving you guys any good characters. Hold up. Can I give you guys better characters? Because I don't, because I've seen, like, people use them, and I kind of feel bad I'm giving you guys, like, Ching Shay. I don't know, like, would you guys rather have, like, my Yun Li? Like, I don't... like, I don't know how many people are really getting use out of my level 80 Ching Shay. Jing Lu's great for grinding. I figured most people were just using these two. That's why I was like... I figured people were just using her or her. I figured no one was really using her. Give me your Ron May. I can give Ron May if people really need one, actually. Yeah, there you go. That might be useful. I don't know how good Ron May is for grinding, though. That's what I was like, is Ron May good for grinding? Because you can only really support characters for grind. Oh, actually, no. No, for battles, right. The boss battles. The weekly boss battles. Oh, she might be good for those. The little weak things. Yeah. I don't know. I'll give you guys Ron May. There you go. I'll give you guys these three. Shit, I haven't actually changed my Starfaring companions. Is there any other characters I own that's worth it? Sure. Just show all my 5 stars. There you go. Put Clara there. I only have 29 characters? Alright, time to fight. Oh.
I heard you have some experience with archery and command.
Already.
Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
That makes sense. What would you say?
All right, let's get started with the training. The person...
Okay, you just say the same things. I don't know. I kind of like what she said. What? Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Z-Dog. You're clearly enjoying your lollipop. I will give you... Dig trash? Cheers.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I apologize in advance.
Alright, I want to see more about her. So the only thing I know about her is that she is an imaginary character. Oh, look at her little stance! Now, Ruster's March, you're still experienced with the sword. Why don't you use your skill first and learn a few moves from me? Understood. Now I ask my...
Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
What?
Luofu's sword play
Wait, is she
all
a
about
support?
Swift and agile in your movements. Blade and flight.
Right on time.
Still attack him.
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
True.
Yes, you like this?
Well done.
Ooh, a little kick to it.
Strike with heart.
Right on time.
Kill him! Oh, now you're done.
Leave through close.
Ah! Oh, okay, I think the training's done.
You'll make good practice.
What does this do? Makes a single target ally become Shifu. Shifu? When using basic attack or dealing enhanced basic, it triggers the corresponding effect based on the Shifu's path. What the hell?
Come on.
Josh!
Let me fight.
What? Why is she a caveman? Me fight. Erudition, Destruction, the Hunt deal additional damage based on the Shifu's type. Harmony, Nihility, Preservation, or Abundance. Toughness reduction increases. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so wait, she's a support? That's interesting.
Here you go, Master. Yes, you. Awesome.
Oh.
I could take 10 of you.
Oh, wait, now she has an empowered skill.
Hard and focused mind.
Oh,
Here I
shit.
come.
What's her ult? Heals imaginary single enemy, increases the hits per action and damage of the enhanced basic attacks.
Time
Okay.
to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Left
Oh,
Heart.
it's her training.
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Just saying things.
Right on time.
Dragon, White Tiger.
Descend to earth.
Just saying nonsense.
Yes, you.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Yeah.
Strike while the iron is hot. Strike!
Oh, I get it.
Master have ascended.
Check out this.
Oh,
move.
she does like little slash like beams. That's
Time
cool.
for sword play. Strike with heart.
You'll make good practice.
I guess do this.
Nice job. Melt.
There you go.
Weave through clouds. Right on time.
He just keeps getting fucking energy to keep activating this.
Slap. Severing mountains.
Stop.
How many can you block?
Stop. Stop.
Awesome. Now watch this.
Okay, she's weird. Hunt? She's a Hunt character?
I didn't expect the first
I
lesson
thought she was
to
a
be
support because of the way her
so
skill is.
intense.
She's a Hunt?
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on
So is she just gonna have like a sword play that's like a mix of both of them in the end?
her footwork.
Strength.
Nah, I figured this was gonna happen.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
I will just say March picked the right option of having dual swords. Dual swords are always fucking cool.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
What's wrong with dancing? Boo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
No, this just makes her in touch with the swords. Don't be mean to your sword.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and
Flip a
strength
coin.
anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
Yeah, true.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Flip a coin. Thus begins the journey of her sword training. Okay, Zero, here's the rundown. Okay, someone gave me an entire fucking rundown of how how Sword March works. Hey, I got her! Tread on a brand new path. The Hunt. Yeah, she is a Hunt character. That is weird. New path unlocked. Nice. Oh, that's cute. Wait. They have these little... She has... Wait, why does she get a little picture when she switches paths? I don't get that. All I get is an ugly screen that's like this. Oh, what the hell? So I just get this ugly fucking screen and I want to switch past, but March gets a cool little fucking picture, gets a cool little animation for it. March be like, stop fighting! Alright, here's the rundown. You can either break DPS or crit DPS based on how you build her. You only need her Shifu to be activated once, making her SP positive character as well. You can either help you. Oh, so you only have to do the Shifu thing once. Interesting. So you don't have to keep switch. Okay, so you can only do it if you have to switch somebody. So you can either help your break DPS like Firefly, with her skill that breaks enemies in the same weakness as her Shifu, or just be a main DPS and have her Shifu be a fast support. Oh my gosh, you can help out the Firefly team. Oh shit, do I have any Hunt Light? Oh, actually, I don't know what the fuck these are good for. Subscribe for more. I don't have any 5-star light cones for her. I hope sword play is good. Actually, let me read what your shit does now. All right. March, my sword zaps demons. Okay. He has imaginary damage of 50%. All right. And then this is her brows be smitten, heart be bitten. Initially deals 3 hits, which each causing imaginary damage equal to 40%.
Let me see.
She does the same little animation thing with that. 40% damage. Whenever dealing the final hit, there's a 60% fixed chance to deal 1 additional hit of damage up to a max of 3 additional hits. Okay, interesting. Energy regenerated from using... Oh, that's new. Oh, God.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain, no gain.
We did it. She's so happy. Energy regenerated from using enhanced basic attack does not increase the number of hits. Okay. Enhanced base cannot recover skill point. Okay. Designate a single ally, excluding this unit, as Shifu, and increases Shifu speed. Master Shifu? It increases Shifu speed by 6.0%. Oh, she increases their speed. Only the most recent target of March's 7th skill is considered as Shifu. Whenever using a basic attack or dealing 1 hit of enhanced basic attack, triggers the corresponding effect if Shifu with the path is present on the field. Okay, so wait, whenever using a basic, okay, so it's after she activates it. Okay, so destruction or hunt or irradiation, she'll deal additional damage based on the Shifu's combat type, equal to 10% of March's attack. And if they are harmony, preservation, nihility, or abundance, it increases the toughness reduction of this instance of damage. Okay, it seems like I kind of want her to be using it on probably irradiation or destruction people, so it feels like I'm probably getting the top one more so than the other one. So she's like a sword, so she's like a DPS support. That's weird. Deals imaginary damage at 144%, increases the initial hits per action on the next by 2 hits. Okay, so that makes it that okay. After Shifu uses an attack or ultimate, March 7th gains up to 1 point of charge each time. Upon reaching 7 or more points of charge, March immediately takes action, increases the damage she deals by 40%. Her base attack gets enhanced, and her skill cannot be used. After using an enhanced base attack to 7 points of charge, charge is capped at 10. Okay. This is the technique. If she's on the team, she gains 1 point of charge to start a battle. Whenever ally uses technique up to after using it to charge it. Okay. Master, I've ascended. March 7th, the Apex Heroine. Master, it's tea time. Okay, so she's like a sword. She's a DPS support. That's weird. It's like they tried to keep her original like role as a support, but also wanted her to be damaged. That's kind of useful though. It's kind of cool. You get a 5-star Hunt Light Cone from Simulated Universe. Remember, yeah, but I gotta build up my little cone thing. I mean, I gotta build up my Herda points, and that's gonna take a while. Because you only get like 1 Herda thing every so often. I don't even know how many I have right now. I have 1. Yeah, you can only get 1 Herda bond like every week, so I would have to wait like an entire month until I can get another Herda bond. Let's see if I'm lucky in terms of my other things. Hold up. Am I lucky? Am I lucky? Come on. Come on. Come on. What? This is the best thing for... Really? The hat? I am lucky. Jesus. I'm extremely lucky. What the fuck do you mean the hat is the best fucking thing for her? This is like the most basic fucking thing ever. Yeah, I can fucking find that. I have a bunch of those. He works well with Yun Li, by the way. Hey, that makes sense. I always like that. I always like it when games canonically make the characters work with characters who, like, it makes sense for them. Like, you know, like, they're teachers, they're partners, you know? I like that. It's cool. I have this shit. It's gonna say a crit one, isn't it? It's gonna say a crit one, isn't it? It's gonna say a crit one, isn't it? Well, I have that too. Aha! I have that too. I was prepared. Speed. We got that in spades, baby. Oh my god, I was so fucking ready. Imaginary. Oh, we were so fucking. We are so fucking back. We are so back. Holy shit! I got it all fucking prepared, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I got it already. I gotta obviously level it up, but I mean, you know, I got it already. Let's go, baby. Can't think of any reason why you might be considered lucky. Because I have the things they needed me to have. I understand. I guess for people who have no idea how this works. She needed these specific relics. And these relics come from really rare drops to have certain stats. Like, there's a reason why I have a bunch of these. And some of them have, like, oh, attack stat, you know, and stuff like that. Because you can only get these from, like, certain things where you have to grind to get them, basically. And I just so happen to have it without having to grind. Basically, I saved myself a bunch of grinding. So, for that, I am lucky. Hat set's good for crit team comps. Iron Cavalry's good for break team comps. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't feel like trying to make Iron Cavalry, so you guys go fuck yourself. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Do you know how long it took for me to fucking get Firefly's Iron Cavalry? Actually, what the fuck would a crit team comp even be? Would I even need her on a Firefly team? I was gonna notice that, because I'm like, I already have, like, these four, so it's like, is she even, would it even be good to put her on this team? Like, is she better than Ron May or Gallagher? That's what I'm saying. It's like I understand that it's like, yeah, I can use her with Firefly, but like, is she even better than these two? Or is it just you want to use her because you want to look fancy? No. That's what I was like, okay, so yeah, that's why I'm like, I feel like I should just build her around like a different team then. Because someone says she can be used with, Yun Li, so then I was like, maybe I should just build her with that then. She's better than Gal, but she just doesn't heal. Then she's not better than Gal! She's better than Gal, but she doesn't heal. That's not better! You're trying to... She can't be better than Breakman's final break. Say that to his face. Say she's better than Gal and he's looking at you. Say it to his face. He can't look at you right now. Say it to his face. Say it to his face. How dare you say that to him? After everything Gallagher's done for you, Paper Shy Guy, you're gonna sit there and say that to him? He was there for your graduation. Gallagher was there when you needed him most. When you were thirsty, who was there for you? Yawning while I'm talking is fucking rude, Gallagher, you piece of shit. How dare you? He made me lose my 50-50. I hate him. How? He's not even a 5-star. How did he make you lose your 50-50? He's a 4-star. Now you're just making shit up to hate him. How can he make you lose a 50-50, huh? You're making it up. Now you're making up nonsense. Hold up, I'm gonna use the He was the one who appeared right before my 5-star. It's not his fault. So you blame him? How dare you? Gallagher is my friend, and we respect him. Leave Gallagher alone. Apparently, looking it up, some people are saying that Sword March apparently has pretty good support, pretty good synergy with Robin. And Gallagher, what? Oh my god. Yeah, wait, Musketeer of the Wild Wheat, the most consistent and often the best option for crit build, offering her good damage boost with a focus of enhancing her basic attacks to make up the bulk of her damage. Okay, so you guys kept saying crit build or break build, and I was getting very confused by what you mean, and now I think I'm finally starting to understand what you're saying. I dislike him and Branya for that. Branya's fucking busted though. That's what I'm saying. The things they're like in Paper Shy Guy. What are you saying? Paper Shy Guy is wilding right now in chat. Fucking bro's upset that Branya showed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry one of the best fucking wind characters showed up in your fucking polls.
What they mean by no pain, no gain.
Oh yeah, so sorry. Fushigi-masen. And the only fucking people being better than her is like Black Swan and fucking Wow Wow.
Let me see.
Then give her to me or Zero. I'll just say, give her to me. I'll treat her right. Anyway, back to what I was gonna say. So, okay, now I'm starting to figure out what you guys mean. Okay, so if I want March to be damage, like if I want her to actually be doing a lot of damage and such, I'd give her the Musketeer hat. But if I want her to be more support oriented, then I give her the Iron Cavalry, where basically she'll be Shifuing like Firefly or something, and then she's just kind of there as like, you know, support slash damage, you know, half support, half damage. But if I want her to be full on damage with just the Shifu being there as a little backup, then I would put on the Musketeer build, I'm assuming. I want her to be damaged. And that's not because I don't want to build the Iron Cavalry. No. You know, it's just, you know, guys, I just, you know, I think maybe me personally as a person, I just think that, you know, where my goal in life is, I'm just gonna, let's just, before anybody gets mad at me, you can't stop me. Actually, hold up, I got some shit to salvage. Hold up. Salvage all this shit real quick. Hold up, let me read some of this shit. Hold up. Some of the stuff I got here from Simulated Universe. HP for Penacony increases the wearer's energy regen. I don't know who really uses this. HP increases. This is energy regeneration. They might need HP for that. Fire damage boost. It's going to limb and say no one will need that. Probably not, but we'll see what happens. Break effect for the increases the wearer's attack by 12%. When the wearer's speed is equal to a higher than, the wearer deals more damage. If you need break effect, you're not wearing this. Again, if you need break effect, you're not wearing this. HP, probably. Imaginary damage boost, maybe? I don't know. Those are rare anyways. I'm going to keep that. Increase the wearer's attack by 12%. Okay, you can have attack. HP, maybe. Ice damage, maybe. I mean, get rid of defense. See what happens. Fuck around and find out. I'd rather use Sparkle and Wow. Well, you know what? I don't have either of those people, so, you know. We're struggling out here in the Zero streets. We're sitting here with our imaginary marches and our... I was gonna say Preservation Trailblazer, but I actually have not used her ever since they just gave us Imaginary Trailblazer early. I've been kind of slightly upset about that, funnily enough. Like, as soon as I got, like, Etalons for Preservation Trailblazer, and I was like, yeah, now I can start making Preservation Trailblazer better. I can start upgrading her skills a little bit. They're just like, hey, guys, here's a free early copy of Imaginary Trailblazer. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. I mean, it's nice to have something high tier, but, you know, just... why'd you have to wait till now? Why couldn't you give that to me before? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to max out March here, but you'll be something. There you go. Not finished, but he's getting there. All right, the little thing on the website, a little website I checked said that she can actually no. I'm gonna read it myself. Let me see. Okay, so what I know about March, let me see which of these Lycones can actually be decent for her. So, the wearer's basic attack and skill deals 30% more damage. Okay, her skill doesn't do damage. Her basic attack does do damage. Its effect increases by an extra 30% when the wearer's current energy reaches max level. That's not really good for her. I mean, that seems kind of weird. She doesn't really build up energy like that. After entering battle, increases the wearer's speed by 8% and the damage by 12%. When the wearer takes damage, the effect will disappear. This effect will resume at the end of the... Okay, that's just fast. She's not even really that fast. Swordplay. For each time the wearer hits the same target, damage dealt increases by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. The effect will be dispelled when the wearer changes targets. That's not terrible. Hold up. What's my other one that I can get? There might be one we can get from the one place. Hold up, fellas. I'll be back. Can I... I can't leave, can I? Oh, shit. I'm stuck here, huh? I wanted to go get my... Okay. I guess we'll do that later. All right, sorry.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the
Look at her
Sanjo
eating back
Wafu,
there. Her
so
face.
no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
Nice picture.
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming.
What are me and Don Hong doing?
Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag her into this, but she refused.
No!
I tried to rope Don Hung in, but Master Yenqing wouldn't have it.
Wait, so she tried to rope Don Hung into the training. Yenqing said no. Then when she asked Stell, she just straight up said no. So Don Hung was on board, but Yenqing refused. Meanwhile, Stell just straight up said no. Stell was straight up just like, yeah, no, I'm not, nah, fuck this. Yeah, because he got his ass beat by him. True. Fucking salty. Salty as fuck. Bro, still fucking salty.
Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance,
I love Yunli's
I've
face in
actually
the
made
background.
some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Days and night fly by in the delve as the war dance fast approaches. With strict supervision of her 2 masters, March 7th trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow on that day after the sword training.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters. Ooh.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters in the ring?
I don't know, March. According to this tier list, you'd be able to beat Yenqing pretty well. Yun Li, maybe? I don't... It seems like they say you guys are pretty even, but I don't know. That's according to the tier list, of course. Damn!
Get real. You've only been practicing for a short while.
Like, yeah, no.
How could that possibly happen?
Holy shit.
With your talent, Miss March, if you dedicate a few more decades to training, you might eventually be able to defeat Yun Li.
Decades? But I'll be an old lady by then. No.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Alright, I have time to kill him.
Oh, shut up.
It's guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the sword master. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
That is true. She did kick his butt.
First, you didn't kick my butt.
She did kick your
Second,
butt. She hit you multiple
never
times.
kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Oh.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
Stop fighting!
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Luofu
Hey,
and
it's them.
Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
That's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So
I also
you
just
are
know
the
him as the
participant
pink-haired fox.
attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing, and you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time.
True.
For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
He's trying to cook her. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. These are pretty good dialogue options. Thank you, March.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Night, Paper Shy Guy. Don't apologize for your Gallagher and Bronya opinions. Just know that I'm watching you.
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy.
Food
So it's
therapy?
only
What the hell's that
natural
mean?
That I know a thing or two about cooking.
Oh, we specialize in food therapy. Oh, yes.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts.
Is that not what you are?
But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After
Okay.
all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
I suddenly getting all serious with kids.
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Fucking hates
Do
children.
you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust.
Yeah, bruh.
An extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Ugh, is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process.
Well, that's good.
However,
increase
the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects.
Why are you telling us this? What's wrong with you?
This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
Okay, but like, what if someone just stabbed you? Like, okay, buddy, like, I get what you're trying to say, but like, that doesn't... What if they stabbed you before you could open the bottle?
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
I agree with Yang Ching for once.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you.
These are weird.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive.
Bro's fucking Vegeta. There's no such thing as a dirty fight!
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
That's what it's called, war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing
Because your
swords in a
people
ring
are
just to please an
important.
audience?
Because your people are important too.
And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
Okay, they keep saying... I've never sat here and realized when they keep saying the war dance. Is the war dance not like a tournament? Are they actually dancing? Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't think they've really ever given me a clear definition of what happens here. And I'm starting to think, are they just like... Is it like the equivalent of like when like people do like the flag spinning stuff? Like flag twirling and everything? Is it like that? Or are they actually... I thought they would like do like a spar battle with like other people. Do they not do that? Because the more I'm sitting here realizing it's called war dance and the way he's talking about it, the more I'm like, are they actually not going to fight? Is the war dance not a battle? This shit's about to be a dance. I would be very confused.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well,
it's a tournament? Okay, so I was right. Okay.
For being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
I mean, we're kind of busy here.
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't
Oh, yeah, I
seen
guess
either,
we're done
right?
with training. Okay.
Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
I guess we're done
Let's
with
go.
training today.
I'll give you a tour.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Zhao Cho?
No, it's nothing.
Those guys are
See
evil.
that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the
Oh, I
war
thought
dance
that was
ceremony.
pointed towards us. We saw that before.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until
Cute
the war
picture.
dance officially commences.
She like gonna be really excited? It seems like that's what she.
Tomorrow,
Or they're fighting.
the bell rings and
I don't know what her
the
expressions are right now.
ceremonial cannons roar. I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on
it's a tournament,
challengers
yeah.
from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world.
All this talk, and he's not even that good in this game.
But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what
Damn,
Mr.
bro.
Zhao Cho meant by
Can't believe Blade did all that to him.
life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again.
I faced a really tough opponent. You realize how little that narrows it down? I was gonna say, because Don Hong also beat him. I figured he was talking about Blade, because if I recall, Blade also beat him. I don't know. He does get beaten a bit, actually.
I often ask myself,
Maybe was it
why
Jing?
do
I was gonna say,
I
was it
do
Jing
this?
Liu? And did she beat him?
Defeat is
I still think she
inevitable.
trained him, actually, so I'm
Why
not
do
even
I
100% sure
continue
about
to
that.
fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the General's expectations? Or
I really need to play that
secure
companion
my
mission this
honor
season.
among the Cloud Knights? While the General could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't
Or never mind,
teach
maybe she
me
didn't
why
teach him,
I
because she
should
said
keep
she's
on
saying the general
going.
teached him. What the fuck does Jing Liu
He said
do?
the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yanxi.
What's Yun Li doing in that picture?
Young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yun Li?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
True.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
No, cook.
Well,
Said you make food.
I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either.
I kind of liked her story more than his, which is kind of funny because he like talked for so long, but like I don't know her. So, I'm not even because I have like a bias against fucking Yanqing. It's just I felt like his story, despite him talking for so long, just genuinely wasn't that interesting. He was just like, I'm not like the other kids. I like wielding a sword. I always liked training with my sword. I didn't care to do other things in my childhood. I only liked practicing the blade. Like, his entire thing was just about how he wants to practice the blade all the time. And it was just like, her story was shorter, but like, I liked it more. Because bro really hit me with the, I wasn't like the other boys. I practiced the blade.
Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
Okay, what the fuck is March's reason for wielding a sword then? Because we told her to?
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales.
His entire story felt like some random kid saying while you were reading books and playing, I was studying the blade. That's what I was saying. Yeah, like, his whole speech just felt like he was like, it was literally the meme of, while other kids were playing and reading books, I was studying the blade. Studying the blade never bored me. I was always satisfied studying the blade. That's what it felt like. While you were doing that, I was studying the blade.
Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye.
I was honestly predicting that March was gonna end up winning the fucking war dance, but actually maybe they won't maybe they won't let her win. Maybe they'll have to like maybe one of them will do it. A part of me's like, would they let Yanqing win because he's like more oriented into the story, right? Because you know we met him and everything, and he's a part of the Luofu Or will they let Yun Li win because new character bias? She's a 5-star in the new banner when this came out. Because, you know, when this mission came out, her banner was the live one, I'm pretty sure, that came with this. So a part of me's like, I wouldn't be surprised if they let her win because, you know, well, she's the new character. We have to let her win. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they were like, Yang Qing wins because he's the closest to the lore. He was in the Lao Fu since day one, you know. But also be weird because I don't know. Like I said, a gacha game. I know the gacha games typically wouldn't let like their fucking old 5-star character win against the banner character. They gotta make the banner character look sick as fuck, right?
What? You're leaving
Unless they do just let March win, but I feel like that's just kind of that's some plot bullshit if she wins.
I've been working hard too, you know.
That is true. Yeah, what the fuck are dreams?
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you,
I
I'm a
don't care
grown-up
about your
bound by
dreams.
responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
They're gonna bring Luca here, and he's gonna win. Man, Luca couldn't even beat Svarog.
By the way,
Bring Zila.
Genshin,
She'll win.
is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Chao Cho waves and then leaves.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream that he didn't even ask me.
You can still tell us.
Now that we're done with
They didn't even ask her either.
Shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
Take a day off. It's tomorrow.
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for
I mean, that is also true. You shouldn't cram and then you end up getting all tired.
All right. I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
We return to the sword practicing area. Why do I have to walk all the way over here? You couldn't just do this in the cutscene?
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it?
Oh, never mind. I don't know why I don't know why I legitimately thought that the actual war dance was gonna play out and we were gonna be able to sit here and watch it. I am now like mostly sure what's gonna happen is the war dance is gonna get interrupted and be canceled because some fucking like weird coup is happening by these fucking losers. Something is gonna probably the fucking Borison guy. What was it? The fucking big wolf dude, Hule. He's probably gonna break out, and then they're gonna have to probably work together to stop Hule, and then the war dance was like postponed or something. Like I never mind. I already know what's gonna happen. I've already figured that's probably what's gonna happen.
I'm doing my best, all right?
Why did I think the game was gonna actually give me an answer to a tournament? It's like every anime. They never can get a tournament. The tournament's always gonna be interrupted.
When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it.
See, I told you.
That'll
See,
be our
see,
only
and then
chance.
this shit's gonna. See, I fucking knew it.
How's that? Who's there?
These guys gonna like break out Hule? Is that like their plan or something? Dexter just sent an ellipses. I don't know if he sent that because I guessed it correctly or if he's like saying "fuck you." He's saying like "whole zero's wrong."
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
I mean outsiders. Yang Qing's a part of the fucking Cloud Knights. That proves that you're a fucking faker.
Hey,
kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia?
You guys are just
I know it's an
throwing
automated
yourselves
facility,
under the
but
bus.
it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Well, what's wrong with her nose? Oh god, that did like a weird glitch.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off.
Oh, is he
but
like
this place
lying?
is off
Like
limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
yeah, he's trying to smart.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big sis will take you there.
Shua! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Young Lee picked up on that pretty quick too. You know, clearly they're fakers. They don't even know fucking literally. They don't even know Yang Ching.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again.
I just wanted to hear you say it again. I also want to hear him say it again.
That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
I was about to say, the Cloud Knight didn't, I didn't know when prior to this, the Cloud Knight didn't recognize Yang Ching.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yen Qing at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
Oh, I guess that's a fair point.
You have a point.
I guess they just
Cloud
would know
Knight,
his name.
A member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit.
Shit, I thought I was like smart too.
Language just now. Did you hear that?
Yo, Lee kind of shut me down for real. Man, I thought I was all smart, and I was like, yeah, they didn't recognize Yang Ching. That's what made them weird. And then you just instantly shut me down. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I was very smart. Okay.
I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act.
I had a feeling we were going to tail these people.
Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
You can count on me, boss. I'm gonna do the best I can do. Man, what happened to training?
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Oh, with my camera? Take a photo. During this mission, more conditions you met to complete the photo shoot. Oh, prior objectives, listen to the top left corner. While all there, you can press shutter. Okay. Oh man, what hard objectives? Get all of them in the shot.
Killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Jesus.
Cut the theatrics, Grulok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Moktok?
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
Are they smuggling that robot that we got into earlier?
But they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
This probably isn't gonna go well. I have a feeling we're gonna have to end up rescuing these kids.
Ugh, so cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just Hang in there.
Push back forward to if someone were open the crate at that moment, they were certainly catching a ridiculous hiding position. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. Look, mechanism of the bottom crate is activated. Feel it begin to drift slowly forward. How did we all fit in that crate? Feels like an entire Amber era of holding breath in silence. You heard the sound of the crate
Let's
touching
just put
down.
the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Okay, these guys are definitely wolf people. Borison. They
Don't
can smell.
be so paranoid.
Foreign footsteps sound like a signal, prompting you to breathe a sigh of relief.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Go.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Oh shit.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
Oh shit.
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly!
No point even hiding. He's just walking. Just running. Hey!
What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Alright. Oh. Sorry. What the fuck?
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs.
And I will continue to say
Once
our
we're
plans
past the
out loud.
There will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this.
I will say our important plans out loud so that everybody may hear them.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
Fucking stupid.
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Ah, I knew it. They're Borison. I was like, we can just easily win this. What the hell?
Borison?
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Like until everything burns to ashes!
My favorite part of fighting these guys is when Firefly showed up. And she was like, fight to live!
That's all you got?
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Nice, I could... My friends?
My friends?
Indulge yourselves!
And fuck you. Man, them getting rid of...
Firefly Type 4 in position.
Them getting rid of fucking... My
You'll make good practice.
Trailblazer sucks. I would have been able to have my super break. Okay, that's cool. Die. The moon rage has ended. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
How did they turn into these creatures? Like, bro, you literally fought these things earlier. Come on now.
Wait, that means...
They've infiltrated Cienjo.
How did the Borisin manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to
Oh, okay, I guess they're not able to do that before.
Indistinguishable
But I mean,
from
still,
Foxians.
this was too stupid. Should have realized.
They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
Man, the Cienjo are getting a lot of just undercover shit going on at the fucking Lao Fu. That's upsetting. It's like about the second incident where like someone's been undercover.
Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were
How's that
transporting
guy?
the Borisin prisoners.
Yeah, that guy was clearly evil.
If they can forge official identities and move around the Cienjo without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
We have an infestation.
There are more Borisin hiding on the Cienjo. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information.
Oh man, I'm surprised. It's almost as if now the war dance will be cancelled.
We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Meanwhile, in the Seat of Divine Foresight. Meanwhile, in the Temple of Doom. But we... Oh, that's where we are? Hello. Meanwhile, in the Seat of Divine Foresight. The Way of the Blade. Oh yeah, right. Now we can do this. People are saying, what, now we can actually do the... Yeah, the Sage of the Blade. So what is this? Because this was like the only reason why I was doing this, because of this specific event was gonna go away in 3 days. This is the only reason why I was rushing this.
It's still early.
Ugh.
It's here now.
Because this specific thing was gonna leave. This mission, the mission that's connected to the sword thing apparently will still be here. But this specific mission will apparently be gone. Oh, hello. I guess whatever you guys are doing isn't important at all. I thought I wasn't invited to your training. Turning back the clock to March 7 to begin studying swordplay.
All right. Now that you're in position...
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Night, Z-Dog.
Oh, thank you so much,
Okay, so we get to actually see what she learned.
Oh, wait.
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few...
So, how'd I
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are.
Oh, never mind.
Did you hear that? These
I
two
thought you said I refused.
me a swordplay genius.
Watch out for the overgenerous social niceties.
Oh, you're right. I almost got all excited for nothing.
I'm just speaking my mind. Trust me, you're really talented.
Did you hear that? I'm truly a genius.
He's lying.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
Okay.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at
never
such a
mind.
young age. Why I wielded a sword.
So maybe my
So,
theory of
for our
Jing Liu
first
training
lesson,
him is still.
I'd like to ask you the
'Cause I
same
once
question.
had the honor of learning swordplay from a master.
Miss March.
I thought only
Why
Jing
do
Yuan
you
trained him.
wield your
Okay, my
sword?
theory might still be correct.
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take
Now
down
we're talking
my
about her
enemies.
dreams.
I mean, what other reason is
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
What would be the wrong answer? If you just want to defeat your enemies, you can stick to your bow.
the best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Oh yeah, who was he, huh?
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun Li has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone, like Yanqing, or me?
Oh.
Who do I want to defeat? Her?
Huh? Me?
Hung? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10!
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
Really into immersion, huh?
Yeah, I
Wait.
really like them. So what?
Wait, the other thinks that having 5 enemies on the other side of the battlefield is the limit. That's funny.
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersia about sword masters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a sword master
He
too.
really said, I want to be a sword master because I look cool in my animes.
See?
You developed a stereotype about heroes.
It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own preferences.
Becoming a sword master who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony
So
to
this
honor
is how
you as
she
my
gets the
masters.
T part of her special
Remember,
attack.
You'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice?
I was curious
for
where the
first time?
fucking T shit came from.
Please? That's how those heroes in the immersia show their respect.
Just play along with her tea ceremony.
Play along?
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real swordplay training, okay?
Yeah! Alright, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
How long is this event? Why are we going to get tea? What is happening? Part 7 training notes. Wait, what? Wait, these are her notes. What is this? Page 1. Learning swordplay is difficult. Just remembering a sword style makes my brain start steaming. But Yang Ching says the sword style is the foundation of swordplay, and nothing can ever stand firm on an unstable foundation. You'll probably memorize your sword styles and all your footwork and stances will be affected. Fortunately, I'm a natural genius. I've created my own set of sword style cheat sheets, so I can remember them easily, no matter how complicated they are. I've named these sets of styles that Master Yang Ching has taught me with all their feet and wrist movements. The crazy limbs technique. Yo, thank you for the sub, Headlocker. I appreciate it. Yo, 2 years. Let's go. You get the green Z with the little crown. Standing firm, collect your breath, believe inside that you are the best. Draw back your sword, hand in the air, get your enemy feeling scared. Spinning steps with a relaxed wrist, it takes a while to get the gist. Approach sideways and wait for your moment. This is how you crush your opponent. A diagonal step before slicing through, and even the aeons are cleaved in two. Step back and spin, and one more blow. If the first misses, you have another go. Step back, sword in, raise the peepa, and take a short rest before going deeper. Deeper. Peepa, deeper, deeper. Trace along the 7 stars, stepping left and right. Make sure your rhythm is clear and tight. Stand up, raise your sword, knee as a booster, standing tall and proud like a rooster. How long does this go? Oh my god. Retreating and advancing mustn't be slow, but moving too fast will hurt your toes. Lunge down to slice, stab up while they're blind. This will make your rival lose their mind. After a right slash, rise up tall, maintain good defenses, and never fall. Stab and slash in 1,000 ways, and your opponent never knows your plays. Body and mind must be one with blade, only then can progress be made. Again, a dozen times, practice from morning until the dark of night. Sheath your blade and calm your breathing. March 7th is a hero worth believing. Why did she make a song? Why is she just rhyming? All she did was make music. All she did was make a music. Page 2. Going to lose my mind. Everything Master Young Lee teaches is completely different from Master Young Ching teaches. Master Young Lee teaches me to focus on footwork, telling me that I need to move flexibly while being aware of my left or right. Master Young Lee said that these are just useless fancy movements. So that I need to learn how to exert power and charge up my strength and at least strike my full force. Now it's like my legs are dancing and my arms are swinging a battle axe. This continues, I'm going to end up with a split personality. No time to stress. Memorize Young Lee's sword style first and worry about it later. Although her set of attacks are pretty short, it's basically just about direct attack. I call it the simple or rough technique. Oh my god! Breathing deep and legs planted steady. A hero never falls and is always ready. Hold your breath, sword out straight. This position will be your fate. A step, a thrust like thunder's bloom, scare opponents to their doom. A direct slash crashing into their blade. Throw your brain rings, you won't be swayed. Drop your arm and slash across the core. They're now 2 halves forevermore. Chain of strikes, diagonal sweep, with each blow slash strong and deep. Precision counts, not just the show. The key is a decisive blow. One strike to kill, that's the trick. Strength can make the miracle stick. That one's shorter. Man, Eminem was real quiet after this one. Damn, we haven't heard... Bro, haven't heard M anymore after that one. Page 3. With the past few days of my master's careful training and my diligent practice, both my footwork and strength have been seen improvement. I've also come to learn a few things for myself. Although my master's teaching places emphasis on different things, they both take different paths to reach the same result. If you have only footwork and no strength, your blade has no destructive power. If you have only brute strength and no footwork, your moves become repetitive and predictable. Integrating these 2 approaches is much easier said than done. Thankfully, I have my sword style cheat sheets. Keep it up, March. If you carry like this, you might even overtake your master someday. Hee. I mean, considering that apparently if she considers focusing on both of them while they both only excel at one, then yeah, there's probably a chance she could overtake them. But like, I don't know. Clearly they're both extremely strong. So maybe they don't really need fucking. Clearly both of them have a little bit of both though, right? Because like, Yang Qing definitely has strength, and Young Lee definitely has a little bit of some footwork.
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be.
Oh my fucking god.
The Xianzhou is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Is this guy just everywhere?
Dear guest.
Stop. Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold, but the tea you served was either freezing or scalding. Is this how you treat your guest on the Xianzhou? How fantastic! Your tea tastes like slop, and you even have the nerve to charge me for it. Are you trying to scam honest folks? And that name, the Sleepless Earl. It's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says Xianzhou Slop? It suits this place better, don't you think?
Oh my fucking god, dude. Why is it this guy again? Let's just give him a good beating.
Stop! You've gone too far.
Beat him up.
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
It's me, March 7th. Cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is.
Huh?
Wait, that sounded lame. Hey, say something for me.
Excuse? What did she say? Yeah, I don't think that sounded lame. That just sounded weird. He's March 7th, your ancestor.
That's right. I'm your ancestor.
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you crawled out from.
Whoa, huh? Yeah, I don't know what
Mr.
she's
Scott,
saying.
I'm Yenqing, a Cloud Knight Lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer. The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I be? The Xianzhou's prisoner?
Yes.
Anyway, if you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on, you're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are ya?
Scrap metal? This is my sword! I'm here to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Swordplay?
Swordplay?
Oh, I get it now.
A wild Karen has
Just
been
another kind of
spotted.
play,
Fucking
right?
male
That
Karen.
explains why you're dressed like you're
Carl.
in a show. You're not even from the Xianzhou, so why bother learning their swordplay? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC mech.
Ha! As if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs!
Damn. Fucking got him. Oh my god. Okay. Your mechs are only good for show. Mark's gonna cut through your mechs with a single slash.
Oh, how marvelous!
Also,
How
that's
about
what the
you
event
show
is.
me
Okay.
Well, guess it's time.
Your IPC mechs respond and appear near the Sleepless Earl, and more Xianzhou passersby stop to watch.
Just a reminder, IPC members. Street fighting on the Xianzhou Lafu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax. I know the rules. These are my subordinates.
Vent their
they got stuck
frustration.
here because of the transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration. In the end, it's all the Xianzhou's fault. Well, I could overlook the terrible tea, but now that you're questioning my security, I can't let it slide. After all, I have a courier business to run. With so many clients watching, that just wouldn't look too good now, would it? Instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay, why not invest in our civilian mechs? You'll have your master kneeling and begging for mercy in no time.
Stop! Don't you dare insult Xianzhou swordplay like that! If you have the guts, I'll show your mechs what I can do.
Huh? A fight?
Huh?
you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your challenge. Say whatever you want, but once you've seen what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them. Oh,
think there's a
come
bet.
on. So, I can see you're no master yet, March, but I'll play fair. You go back and learn swordplay from your teachers here, and in 15 days, I'll come find you and challenge you with my mechs.
Only 15
I thought they only had like 5 days until the sword dance. Where did this take place? It's how long did they have to train March before the sword dance?
If you lose, you'll have to bark
mean the war
like
dance?
a dog in public and shout, Xianzhou swordplay is a
What's
total
with all the bets with
joke!"
this guy being about barking like a dog?
Entrance of our room alley and say it to everyone passing by. Oh, and if that's the case, just forget about your master and become my apprentice instead. I'll teach you how to pilot a mech.
Oh my god, get in the get in the robot, Shinji.
And if I win?
I'll become your apprentice?
No.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
I don't like you.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll squeal like a pig in public and say, IPC mechs are a total joke. And I'll even print that on every mech on the transport ship. Deal?
So he just changed barking to squealing. That's supposed to be a different story? I feel like this has happened before.
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl.
Is it just mirrored to the mechs look like Zurg from Toy Story? They do look like Zurg.
Fine.
They start
I
shooting
get it.
tennis balls at us.
You've got to actually beat me with that little... You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days. Let's go.
Okay, then maybe the event is the training? What's the event part of this?
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge it.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
I'll feel inconvenience.
I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied. I I have to stand up against injustice, no matter what.
Not only do you speak like a hero from an immersia, but you also have a kind heart. Your charisma has completely won me over, Miss March.
I'm not quite a hero. Yet.
I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please, come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now...
I was about to say, yeah, but screw the tea.
Swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March. How confident are you about the bet you just made?
I don't think March has given it any thought at all.
Come on, how could I possibly lose?
You're right. It seems she really hasn't considered anything.
She's like genuinely appalled. I like how she said that. You're right. She hasn't considered anything.
I don't see any issue with it. Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk of IPC scrap metal.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now filled with determination, Masters.
Oh my god, Undertale.
I'll swordplay well and teach that guy a lesson. You're my most trusted friend. You'll be my assistant teacher.
This was not mentioned in March's little mail thing, so clearly this is not canon. Do I get paid as assistant teacher?
Hey, when have I ever treated you poorly? Masters, Miss Teaching Assistant, let's go back and start the training now.
I better be getting some pay for this. I gotta walk all the way back there? Nah, man, I'm teleporting. Fuck this shit. You ain't got me walk all the way over there.
That IPC guy will show up in 15 days. I've gotta become a swordmaster by then.
Huh, we need her to become a swordmaster. Let's just use the Master Seal when she's level 10. Oh, Fire Emblem joke there for you fellas.
Becoming a swordmaster in a mere 15 days is quite challenging.
But we can't lose our momentum, Master Yunli.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days. If you really want to stick with it, you need a solid plan.
Solid plan.
No worries. I've found my professional teaching assistant to help me organize the lessons.
Well, that's why I'm here.
So there won't be any problems.
Be sure. How could you be so sure about me?
Because I trust you. Even if my masters have doubts, they'll trust your judgment.
Miss March is really passionate about
Good
learning
one,
sword
Zero. All -4 Fire Emblem
clear
fans are gonna
goal in
holler at that
That's a
one.
good
Oh
thing
yeah.
for her.
They're all fucking -4 Fire Emblem fans. They're like, oh, good one, Zero.
There are many ways to
Classic.
defeat villains, but if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus
That one
on
Fire Emblem
self-improvement.
fan watching the VOD is like,
Hope
oh my
you
god.
always remember this, Miss
Hilarious.
Got it. It's all etched into my memory.
Since you've got that in mind, it's time for me to set some targets for you.
Please go ahead, Master Yunli.
We'll have 3 exams during these 15 days. If you pass our tests, those pieces of IPC scrap won't stand a chance. But if you fail...
That would mean Yunli is a terrible teacher. And if that's the case, I hope you won't force yourself
Hey, what
to
the
take
fuck?
on the challenge, Miss
Fuck you,
March.
Yang Ching.
Hey! You are the terrible teacher here.
I understand. In the immersia, the disciple and the master share both honor and disgrace. If the apprentice fails, the master loses face too.
Well, there aren't that many customs on the Xianzhou. I'm just worried about you getting hurt.
But as long as you practice diligently and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel. Now, let's go back to the first question I asked you. I'm sure you found a reason to wield your sword, right, Miss March?
Absolutely! I wield my sword to become a hero. I want to fight for justice, punish the wicked, and make them quiver in fear and run away when they see me.
Then keep that fire burning, and learn with all your heart.
You haven't said much, Miss Teaching Assistant. Any
Am I supposed to?
suggestions
I'm just here
before
as a
we
teaching
officially start
assistant.
Training?
Friends on the road bring twists of the fate. Has nothing to do with anything.
Twists? Like the ones in those Swordmaster novels?
Like how fucking Stella always puts her hands on her hips. Like she just like she's so proud of herself. Like you just said literal nonsense. You crazy woman. And she's just like, yep, that makes sense. Bump into a lonely ghost.
It'd be pretty awesome if that actually happened. That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice.
There it is. Past the first sword trial. These are cute. This is cute. Oh, okay. 4 days until sword trial. What is this? As the swordplay assistant, you'll be arranging March 7 swordplay sessions, helping her with mastering sword moves, prepare for her to defeat Scott in 15 days. Cut the fluff. Let March get hands-on and learn a few sword moves directly. What? Swordplay is the very essence of all sword moves, can unleash immense power in combat. Let's start by setting a tiny goal. Learn the sword move Cutting Cold. Okay. Have to get her there. Alright. Why is she holding boba tea? Set the swordplay as your learning goal, and you can check the required stats for mastering it. You can boost your stats for setting up targeted sessions. Probably something we need to improve. Okay, well, she needs more strength, so get some strength training, I guess, in there. All strength training. What are these little, like, manga pictures?
I'll fight 10.
Oh, I'm looking at her training. She's holding the D-tings. It's only 2 D-tings. I'll add 1 more. No, no! Wing Wang, the Ton Gren. Not least to die. Yo! Keep muttering those words, even know what they mean? Absolutely not. These are amazing. That's fucking D-tings again. They're holding nothing at all. Whoa. What was that just now? It's me, Wolf. You're lying. Just fucking with her. 9,990. She's just counting now. 10,000. You only swung it 5 times. One must not lose the vigor, master. Welcome to the gameplay, Zero. This is amazing. I'm so glad I didn't miss this. Training will consume mood. If my mood isn't good, efficiency will also decrease. So she's a bit disgruntled. Oh no. She's got to rest. Balancing work and rest is crucial. Schedule an excursion. Here you go. I will schedule an excursion. Schedule 2 excursions and more strength training after the excursions. Swordplay sessions can take a lot of time. First, to speed up the passage of time. Ching Yi invites March to play Celestial Jade. Last player after you, keep an eye. Oh my god, Ching Yi! March, you won again? It's so fun playing Celestial Jade. Oh my gosh, she's actually good at Celestial Jade? What? Holy shit. As the spices supreme are constantly coming and going. You wait a long time before finally being seated. However, the hunger from waiting is the best seasoning. As the 2 of you savor the food and exchange recent trivialities of life, time seemed to pass particularly slowly. Next time it's a everything express. I've already favorited this shop. Or favorited this shop. Of course. A day spent training is always full of interesting stories. Oh! A martial challenge has been sent to the Palace of Astrum's rear garden. March 7's daily sword training has garnered the attention of the Laofu Folk Swordsmanship Association, self-named. They will dispatch their prize student to challenge the rising martial star March 7th. Oh my god. The local association has no class at all. It only gets March to make the utmost preparations on even the duel. March 7th decides.
What do you recommend?
To do nothing and go to bed? She could use the strength. You weren't really serious about your training before this?
training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
True. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, I think she can get that move now.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Oh, no, not yet. She needs more strength. Alright, do some strength. Strength. An excursion. And one more strength.
Let's do this!
I'm assuming she doesn't get any more neat Oh! Oh, she got a crit right there. You see that? Okay, okay, so there's only 2 of the same ones. Okay. Yeah, so there's only 2, so we get 2 little special dialogues, and the rest of them are the same. Alright, I gotcha. I get it now. Alright. Ah, the D-Tings! There we go, she can learn the new move now. Pain effects will also be improved. Alright, she can learn the new move. They're qualifying and fully master cutting cold.
Another new move under my
Let's go building this move and learn the next level of sword play. Alright, that's our new learning goal. We're gonna need some tenacity for that one, chat. Alright, we'd also we're gonna need a lot of strength to get there too. Jeez. Some tenacity training. An excursion. Let's get 2 excursions to get it fully reset.
Let's do this!
Don't skip this. I want to see the dialogue for this. This looks funny. Give up. You can't beat me. You want me to beat you? Maybe you should talk. Alas, it all fell on me in the end. The dummy speaks? Nearing the war dance, many unfamiliar travelers bear the scars of a disheveled, unkept old man at cost March 7th. He observes extraordinary physique. The old man has a rule. Only one manual would be sold.
How should I go about this?
We need more strength. What's that name for a sword move? Alright. Oh, this is new. Back and forth are always practicing crosstalk. Let's listen to what those 2 are talking about. The same old jokes to trick the audience against. The 2 of you heckled back and forth who are forced to practice their crowd work and improvise quite a bit on the spot. Why are they heckling them? Leave them alone! The comedic talent, 2 of us are more than stage ready. Our comedic name would be Pinky and the Gray.
I learned so much today.
Oh shit. It's time for the sword trial.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
I'm ready.
Oh, I know. It's a
Float like a butterfly, sting like a... Oh my god. Right? Muhammad Ali?
That's boxing. But close enough.
More like Pinky and the Gay. Whoa. How dare you?
Grasping the basics is crucial
I hope
to
you know that
Stell
might be gay.
Focus on wielding your sword.
She's our bisexual queen. Leave her alone.
Thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it.
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
True, I am.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
What? Didn't General Huayan offer you any guidance?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Damn, got him. Guys, I'll save the seminar for later.
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
The sword trial must be completed by March 7th. The entire battle proceed automatically. No assistance to teammates allowed. Higher March swords that are ascension ranks, the easier it will be to pass the trial. Wait, I can't even control her? She's like a Pokemon. All right, March, you got this. I believe in you. Come on, March. I trained you well. Yeah. Yeah, less carbs. Yeah. Come on, March. Show them the results of our training. March, come on. Yeah. Yeah, she did it. I was getting kind of scared there. Miss March is undoubtedly an exceptional talent in swordplay. Yeah. Oh, she gets stuff for passing the test. Let's go. March is my Pokemon. I'm raising her.
Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
Great. Hey, hurry up and congratulate me.
Yeah, don't get too cocky. There's 2 more tests to go.
Jeez. You sound just like those parents on the Xianzhou. Can't I get some praise now?
No. You're amazing, March. You mastered the basics.
I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Miss Teaching Assistant.
What will she evolve into? I don't know. We'll have to see.
So if I were to take on that IPC guy now, what would you say are my chances?
You barely beat like a few Cloud Knights. I ain't trusting that.
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yun Li, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs
By
now,
yourself, you'd lose.
I believe
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Yun Li's right.
No chance? Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm the kind of girl who performs better when I'm showered with praise, just so you know.
If you'd stand a chance if you used your bow.
Wait, are you saying my swordplay still isn't good enough?
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby, but now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yun Li? Don't worry, Miss March. I've been serious about
Man, shut
teaching
the
you
fuck
from the
up,
start.
Yang Ching. I fucking hate you.
Don't try to cause a rift between us. Every move and technique I taught March is straight from the Juming art of swordplay.
15 days of training is short, Miss March. Whether you pass or fail this test, I hope you'll continue with the basics, because that's your best shot at winning. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for sword maintenance. Let's go, Miss March. Today, I'll follow the General's example as a way of acknowledging your progress.
Sword maintenance.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Was in a dark corner on the Lao Fu.
So, have you found any information about her?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral Express. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So what? Have you seen those big shots in the Strategic Investment Department? Do they ever make safe bets? She thinks she can fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most powerful mech we've got!
Understood. Checking the inventory now.
Now I'm curious to see what this 15-day crash course apprentice is really capable of.
Or she's capable of great things because I'm training her. All right, chat. We gotta get her in there. We gotta get her in those moves. Come on. I gotta get her in. You gotta get her in there. All right. So our next goal would be to get to the pedals adrift. We're gonna need some more tenacity here. Sorry, March. Get your tenacity training going and some strength training. We're gonna be disgruntled after this, but that's okay. We get an excursion after. Oh man, it skipped it again. I wanted to see what that was. Alas, it fell on me. It all fell on me in the end. This is the same, so I'm skipping that. I'll make sure to turn this off for next time. There we go.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
But then encountered a familiar figure. What? Oh my god! Oh! What? She found Mr. Tail. What? Mr. Tail is back? Long time no see. Who saved the possessed March 7th? Hang in the response. I got the talisman out right now. Alright, well, I'm not possessed. She's just pulling her leg. In a while, what are you doing here? Taking a break at the Scarskiff Haven. Just watching the Scarskiffs go one by one. It's relaxing. Being at 10 Lord Scotia Judge is pretty stressful, too. 2, have you run into something that's been weighing heavily on your mind? Start picking up the angel sword places and academic stress and social stress. So did you just, like, find Mr. Tail just off screen? He just came back? Just out of nowhere? You'll have right on the matter of the upcoming duel. Think of the gist of it. It's not easy trying to master a swordplay in so short time. No wonder Miss March is stressed out. I know some evil warding swordplay, so if you need some help. Oh my god, I just realized that we couldn't even do this without, this is why we couldn't do this event without doing Huahua's first, because we wouldn't know who she is. You can't even hold your sword steady. Do you think that you're underestimating your skills? They're going steady, but I'm better than you. You don't even have hands. Ooh, the timid fry's got a sharp tongue. I was about to say, whoa, you actually talk back. You're in the war dance ring and I possessed you. You'd have to try really hard to lose that brat from the Sea of Divine Foresight. Our Sting Ching's really powerful, and you sure aren't just blowing smoke, Mr. Tail? As long as I possess someone of extraordinary caliber and absorb that person's memories and emotions, I can master the exact same technique. Isn't that the fastest way to do it if you want to learn that brat swordplay? No, I want to undo the seal. It's a desire to help your friend is only really worth this much, hey? What a fucking baiter. You're both looking out for me. I wonder what you think about the shortcut. Time is tight. It's a good idea to borrow a save file. Hey, there are no shortcuts when it comes to learning. That's our tutor for you. Spot on. Mr. Tail leaves me, I'll be left with nothing that goes against the fundamentals. Doesn't think it's a bad idea, right, Miss March? Oh, and Nero's trying to be nice. Even if you want, it wouldn't help you now. I don't think that would have helped. No, it's cheating. Give me some thought, and there's something to be gleaned from Mr. Tail's suggestion. When I see Huahua again, I should ask for advice with her and Mr. Tail. Yeah, he just went to get milk and cigarettes. So true. By 2 assists. During sword training, Mount Orch 7 receive assistance from her companions. Ah. Increases strength train by 15%. I need her tenacity training. Well, first she needs to take an excursion because she's tired. Oh shit. Because she can get something.
Did I really just learn that?
You sure did.
Yes, I am pretty awesome after all.
You're alright. Alright, so first she's gonna need to take an excursion. She's kinda pooped. Then we are going to we'll give her double excursions and then double tenacity training. Give her that. Is that a shiny Ghastly? No, shiny Ghastly isn't green. Actually, is it green? Oh, he might be green. I think I'm getting confused with shiny Gengar and how disappointing he is. Where like he's like barely a different color. Days spent sword training is always full of interesting stories. For a certain tombstone, a fox from Heliobus stops Huahua March 7th. I've heard you desire sword play, and I've come forth to impart it to you. This ancient tome sword play requires the 2 people's hearts to join as one. So those 2 swords become one. Special do to train together. He hints at March 7th the Heliobus words aren't totally trustworthy.
What do you recommend?
Strength.
Great.
I want to... No, the next tenacity thing will be new. I never got to see the cutscene of the actual tenacity. I want to see what it is. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see what it is because we got the training dummy one. What's the other one? Here it is. What is this? Is that Gwen Iphon? Come on and don't miss out. The gong goes and the shows abound. Today's snow and smashing with electric drill. Oh, what the hell's going on? There's a way to train like this. Move the slab away. Wait, this is the thing that's happening to Su Shang and her fucking light cone.
So much today. Well done.
Oh god. Get Gwen Iphon away from March. She's gonna kill her. Increases mood consumption at 200% and the efficiency by 400. Increases the next train's efficiency performing an excursion by 100%. Here we go. Do mood consumption. That's another need strength. Shit. that. That. And then that. A little bit of bop. A little bit of bop. Alright. I'm training my march, chat. Oh. Yeah, she got the crit. And then she hangs out here, and she's like, "Bah!" And she goes back here, and she's like, "Yeah." Okay, her strength. Oh my god, her strength's getting so high. Just then, it was leaving because of a certain zombie-related case. Why do you look so dazed? We found 2 zombies near Fistral Garden. Well, zombie might be the right word. The victim had no healable traces on them. Nor obvious external injuries. They kept being some strange behavior. How interesting. Miss March, please don't patronize me. Must be aside from being scared silly. Does that only mean it's a cyber zombie? Everything will suddenly make sense because you tacked the word cyber in front of it. Person still alive, it's not very nice to call them a zombie. Just when you and Zerga form the ghost hunting squad, let's analyze this together. Next up, let's have some resident Huaho introduce the case. Then might click and put our brains together. First victim is a war dance combatant registrant. Their muscles were rigid when they were discovered. Their arms were stretched out in front of them, and they were muttering all sorts of exercise rhymes. That just sounds like they're working out. Second victim is a war dancer. He's a former collaborator at a spear. He discovered passing pole vaulting with a spear. I think that's something in common. They're war dance contestants. Here's the culprits. It's choosing war dance as their targets. You're a participant too. So I'll be the next target then. Given analysis, I'll rest first and let's finish talking. Besides the fact they're participants, they also have similar characteristics. They're both fools who went to the Fistral Garden to poke around. Okay, then yeah. These victims believe the Fistral Garden's vengeful gloom would temper their skills and decided to train there before their matches started. Some attempt to harness the worldly energies absorbed there. Finally, these two shoot home by the Ten Lords Commission on the conspiracy on duty. Uncle Jiu. They started acting funny the following day. Uncle Jiu's the murderer! He's a member of our staff. I think I've seen Silver's story in Shionjo Immersion. Does Uncle Jiu have 2 disciples and one of them bitten by a zombie and the other charmed by a female ghost? Our Uncle Jiu has no disciples. Cut down your immersion addiction. Touch some grass! Ain't no way he just told Marsh to touch some grass. You want to join the war dance? Let's be careful. Don't forget to contact me if something happens. Oh god. Is March gonna get fucking... That's what actually happened to the war dance. March just gets possessed. The Heliobus targets war dance contestants. How about we try our luck at the Fistral Garden? We got time. Oh my god, that could be a fucking excursion now. We can just go fucking go to the Fistral Garden. There's acuity training. Increase the rewards gained after performing. Yeah, sure. Alright, what did you learn now, March? Oh, okay. Nora, certain attack of enemy defense.
To star-crazing glass greatsword.
You're getting there, March. You're getting there. Okay, so still needs more strength. So we'll go strength. Starting to even go to the Fistral Garden together. Oh, and increases our strength and tenacity. Oh my god. And we'll go for a regular excursion after.
I'll fight 10.
So bah, and then bah. And I kind of want to watch this. Oh, a new antidote. Patrol the Fistral Garden. While walking, the surroundings suddenly start to feel congested. Healed transformed into myriad demons and ghosts like they're in a parade. Eyes into March to look for a chance to lead the parade march. Ooh, this gives us our mood plus 10 though, and tenacity. So March, where are you going? Because we'll lead the parade. Took March to the Pavilion of Cessation at Fistral Garden, where you watched the performance of Wedding Wine starring several Heliobi. They put on performances? These ghosts don't seem that bad. The eerie and terrifying atmosphere was just right, and March 7 was focused on observing Heliobi's vocal and physical performances. Without notice, she leaned closer to your side and gently tugging at your sleeve. Is she scared? If you're scared, you can lean in closer. You're the one who's scared. You're the one who snuck closer to me. What? You tugged at my sleeve. What? This isn't true. She's spreading lies. I would never be spooked. Can't believe March was scared. Spooked, chat. Don't worry, Chad. If you guys get scared, you could always just get closer to me. You know, it's all right. It's all right, Chad. I'll keep you safe. And I know this part of the game is scary because you have to read. I know reading is scary for you.
Time for your second test.
I don't know if she's
I'll
actually
be
strong
your
enough for
examiner
this. Oh, fuck,
time,
wait.
And I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves.
Unconventional moves?
Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world. If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
You got it! I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken swordplay.
We got a drunken master.
Good example. Do you know how to do the drunken swordplay?
No. I figured I could just learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Any other tricks up your sleeve?
Absolutely. I've learned a lot from my adventures.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see
She
how
just
you
like
incorporate
copies
your
like fucking
experiences into your
Zila's
swordplay
move,
moves.
like verbatim. It just like teleports around somehow. We're like, when did she learn to do that?
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you...
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Oh, hold up.
I'm ready.
Oh, hold up. No, you're not. Use this.
Did I
Here's
really just learn that?
There you go.
I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
I could give her an ability. Hopefully, she could actually do this. All right, come on, March. I gave you some abilities. You could win. I believe in you. It's all right. You got effect resist. Yeah, yeah. Okay, she's cooking. She's cooking. She's fucking cooking. She's fucking cooking. Oh my God, she's fucking go. Oh no, not this guy. Not this guy. No. I don't know if she could beat this guy. This guy's fucking tough, bro. No, he's in sanction mode. No, March. No. He's in bullshit mode. Okay, but she's got effect resistance, though. She's got the effect resistance, though. She can do this. She can do this. Believe. Believe. Just don't get hit into the fucking thing. She keeps resisting it. Okay, sanction mode's gone. She's got this. Easy. 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 The bomb. There you go. Oh my God. How is he still alive? Oh, come on, March. March, please. Oh, thank God. Okay, she got rid of him. He was like the biggest fucking threat. Let's go, baby. There we go. March, your sword is also cheering for... Oh, look at her little emoticon. That's cute. Yeah. And I'm your sword. Let's go, chat. My March has been training well. I've been training my March well. You know, I've given her an EXP share.
Phew. That was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement. But it seems like it's paid off.
Well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
I mean, yeah.
Without a doubt. You aced it.
Awesome!
Nobody aced it. I mean, she got pretty low.
Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise?
Now, why always need me to shower your praise? Save the praise when you pass the next test.
No
Look at her
allowed.
face.
Let's keep it relevant. This time's for now, next time's for later. No IOUs on praise.
Yeah, congratulations.
I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinifin into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
You learned how to do that?
So, what do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%?
What the does that gong? You will be ready for the final showdown?
Hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Are you really March 7th?
Hey, even I can say things that sound profound and mysterious. You don't really think I'm dumb, do you?
From the
That's a
test,
trick question.
I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Hey,
Yeah!
milk tea. Hey, chat, milk tea's on Young Lee. Let's go.
The progress report on the nameless girl's sword training.
Oh my
is
fucking God. I don't care about these guys. He's just saying
being
nonsense.
sarcastic or something?
I mean,
A waste of time? No!
Oh,
This is
safeguarding the
about safeguarding
reputation and the honor
Are
of
you
the
saying that
Emperor.
March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Go and strengthen our mechs even with
Make
the
our
armor's
mech
already
stronger,
pretty thick. No,
brr.
it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I
understood.
I must make my mech stronger. Brr. All right. Pass the final trial. Let's do this, March. Gotta train you well. Increase move consumption. Now give me increase the strength trade. She's got to get that strength training up fucking high. Even stronger.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
I'm about to make her do the fucking occulty training just because I'm curious. And the dexterity one. And then fix her mood.
I'll fight 10.
Oh man, I wanted to see what it was. It was new. Fight several spirit summoning game. Yeah, it's only is nothing but a game of superstition, but acts as a test of the
How
physical.
should I go about this?
March 7 decides to obtain the answer that she wants. The strength to move mountains. Eyes roll back or fall through the mouth. March, are you alright? Oh my god. Oh. The wind. You are March 7th. This is the 4th level of your dream. Who am I? Where am I? Oh no, I can't open my eye. Oh, she went to sleep. The 5th level of your dream. Ooh. She was in such deep meditation, she went to sleep. Okay, back and forth. Yeah. It kind of sucks that they won't let you. It's like the only part that's annoying is that they won't let you skip it once you accidentally didn't click the session speed up. So you're kind of just stuck here watching the rest of this. And it's like, it sucks because I want it off sometimes because I want to see like the new ones because I want to see what the new dialogue is. But the game's like, nope, sorry, you had skip on. And I'm just like, I wanted to see it. I wanted to see what the dialogue was. I want to see the funny dialogue. Stop Hua resolved the zombie case. You on March 7th arrived in the official garden. The Halo bias focus specifically on attacking warnets because you expected to count an unexpected guest. It means you got spiritual light gushing out of your crown. To have the physique of a martial prodigy at such a young age, or a martial genius appears once in a century. Stop lavishing your praise on March 7th. She might actually believe you. What do you mean? I'm a born martial genius. As long as you let me attach to you, your core meridians will be instantly activated. Yeah. Trying to appeal to my competitive spirit? No can do. Stop covering the shadows and show yourself. Fine, you got me. Honestly, I'm a master of all the martial arts across all schools. Let me touch your head and I'll be able to impart all my skills. What price? I suppose becoming a zombie is sputtering gibberish, is it? You don't want to? I'm afraid that's not up to you. I give my lessons free of charge. I have no choice but to learn them. More stuff I can see before is darkness. Countless martial arts and myriad unarmed stars are surging into her mind. Fortunately, though, not a single move is related to sword play. Oh, man. Fear not, Miss March. Here I come. I was almost too late. Thank goodness you're here. How is that over? Has the Halo by been subdued? Yes, let's do that, vagrant. Suddenly can't move my arms and legs. Apply a talisman, and then you need to have a good rest. So glad March learned all those techniques. Down to the bottom of the zombie mystery. Is healed by praying on the competitive will of the contenders. Channel it's martial mantras into his mind. How to raise your arms and legs and move your body. Infinite information surging into your mind non-stop. A pity we're not the heliobi. Such a massive amount of information will only overload our minds or render us immobile. The body can't keep up with the mind. Just for a short time, I feel like I could see everything, hear everything, but I couldn't do a single thing. So it means the body can't keep up with the mind. As you recover, should be getting back to Silas Heliobi. We meet again. And then, like, I just lose all my stats because March, like, fucking the Heliobi, like, ruined her body. I'm not spending some time with Huaho today, but she's got stuff to do. Let's chat again. Draining, being possessed by a Heliobi. Owl's assist effects have been enhanced. Oh, useful. Oh, come on. I gotta train my March 7th. He's gotta get even stronger. Increases to 80%. Let's go. 80% strength. I'm looking at the dexterity and occulty training again because I want to see what that is. And then we'll put that to fix the mood. Tongren leads to Dayu. Me when Tong Yen leads to Dayu. What is this? Oh my god. Oh. She's done it for real. You're faking it all before? It's real. She's just catching food. Focus on your breathing. What exactly is the breathing supposed to be? Do I not know how to breathe? So much more is a great meditation. She's just sleeping every time, but somehow it's working. So, like, I don't know. She's clearly training. That means clearly her meditation is working. I do like how they keep showing her as if she doesn't, as if it's like all these look like she's like fucking up to a degree, but like clearly it's like it's still going higher. Take a picture for you. Gotta take a picture for her. Her pictures are important. After improving, they will also be improved. Oh my god, her strength's level 3. I gotta get the fucking... Okay, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Each action additionally increases strength when 9 when performed for the first time. I don't even know what that means. We gotta get to that move. If we don't get to that move, it's over. We gotta get her there. Go, March. Go, March. Get some more. What's some other moves I can give her? Iron Sword move has a chance to trigger at the end of the turn. He needs more dexterity for that one. Oh, wait, that increases her crit. Give her some tenacity. Go, March. No, now she's upset. Paranormal hunt, March. No, wait, we need her to be fully rested. Hold on, I need her to be fully rested because okay, go. God. Go. And go. For tomorrow's training. Yeah, you're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. I like how the expeditions are just dates between Stell and March. They really are. For time, I'll run to a fox. Okay, this one's, I think, the same thing.
What do you recommend?
I was slaying with such an epic sword master. I'm not doing anything I can't do. Mood minus 30. Ugh. I'll take just the strength 25.
Okay. That's enough training for today.
Yes.
I need time.
We've reached it. Yes.
I wonder what I'll run into today.
March 7 was paralyzed, and thankfully, tried to save her. Okay, we get the final part of this little escapade. Denler's commission to seal away the Heliobi is always eager to act as a tutor. Whereas Prison fell into the anchor, slowly recovering. It's all thanks to you and Zerka, as many Heliobi has been quelled. Thanks to you, haha. No wonder you're a 10 Lord Commission judge. Something you wished to say last time. Though I'm mysterious that the memories of swordplay practice could be channeled into me, I have to admit that I was a teeny bit tempted. Idea's pretty decent, eh? I'd have Mr. help me out then, so at least learn a move or two, but I was too embarrassed to admit it. You also rejected industrial learning. It'd be great if you could start coming up with some such fresh new terms. If I hadn't run into that Heliobi, I wouldn't have understood the sheer distance between my knowledge and the mastery of swordplay. That's not a shortcut to learning swordplay at all. Very much agree with Miss March 7th on this. Though I've heard of a much milder and safer method the Guardian's messengers have that can shove non-existent swordplay memories to your mind. In that case, would you still refuse? I still have to decline. I have to put my own thought into it, experience it myself. Yeah, no cheating, chat. And those are the rules. My journey is no more a copy-paste, and I'll be able to surpass the two masters. Sounds like you had quite the epiphany. For me to waxing philosophical pearls of wisdom, that should mean I've attained new heights with my swordplay. That passing a self-help book makes you all self-enlightened now. If you really think you're all that, you should be training even harder on your swordplay. Got a block of free time for attending to this matter. Miss March 7th, need help taking on Scott? Come see me anytime. Then I'll definitely help you out. Do they show up in the battle? It's now guaranteed. We only have 1 day left for like the final thing. Increase the move consumption by 300% and efficiency by 500%. I mean, sure. I mean, we learned the move we wanted to learn. Pedals adrift.
Star-crazing glass greatsword.
Now I kind of want to increase our crit damage. Maybe even her speed. Oh, give me that dexterity training, baby. Oh, God. Wait, she's grumpy. Reset. Wait, how is this good? Increases mood consumption and efficiency. Why is this good? How is this helpful? We're going to make her pissed. What useful? How useful? Thanks, guys. I'll do this just so you can get something out of that. Don't worry, March. Yeah. And then she goes this, and it's like, oh. Oh, and then it's, yeah. There we go. Now, she's ready to go. The final day.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event. He even chose Arunali as the venue.
Yeah, it's like a trade-off.
However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
No.
Declining would be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
Yeah.
But before that, you need to pass the final test, the graduation exam.
You're graduating already?
I'm surprised too.
Well, it's not really graduation.
With the perspective of the water back there, it looks like we're just standing in the water.
Yenching.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay, he used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses.
But Master Yen Qing, facing you
facing
in a duel,
him?
do I really stand a chance?
How will we ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now.
I'm surprised Young Lee didn't want to fight her. Yeah, wait, hold up. Did Young Lee, like... Yeah.
The final test. I'm a little nervous.
Young Lee just didn't want to fight her because now when Yang Qing loses, she can make fun of him. Wow, you fucking suck. Finally, now we can kill him. What we always wanted. Ooh, cutting oh my god. No, wait, Event March is kind of busted. What the hell? Wait, she's cooking.
Sword, heed me.
Wait, he still has that move? Oh my god, wait. It might be fucking over. Oh my god, is it over? Wait, is it over though? Is it over though? This motherfucker still has this annoying ass sword move.
Punish evil.
It doesn't seem like March really cares though. It does not seem like she cares though. You got this, March. You got this, March. No, March, you have to get rid of the other sword. March, you're not doing weakness. March, you have to get rid of his other sword. March, you have to get rid of the... March, no. March, you have to get rid of the other sword. No, March, please. March, you have to get rid of the other sword. March, please. You're doing. You could be doing more. No, now he has all the swords back out. March, you're doing reduced damage, sweetie. You could be doing way more damage. You have to get rid of the other swords, March. March, please. Okay, but you don't have to actually. Hold on, she's still bodying. Oh my God, it doesn't even matter. She wins with it anyway. Damn, bro, lost. Man, I told you Yang Cheng was fucking bad. Did you go easy on me? He did not go easy on you. I don't know, man. I can go fight him in the simulated universe. It's okay.
Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Pog.
Oh!
Tests are all over. The real trial's about to begin.
I get your point, but this isn't the time for deflections. Quickly, say something nice about me.
Congrats, you're now officially a member of the Bested Yang Ching Club. So, wow, we're just gonna admit the fact that he has lost to a majority of people. He has lost to multiple people.
Actually, I didn't defeat Master Yanqing.
Yeah, whatever you want to tell yourself.
With your swordplay skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC mechs, March.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident too.
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important than just swordplay?
The power of friendship.
Yeah, I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my experiences.
Those experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword, and there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
How far are you going with everything can be a sword? Like, can someone like pick up like a fucking like a stick and that could be a sword? Everything can be a sword.
That actually makes sense. Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott.
Good luck. Oh, what the fuck? Select story direction. Defeat him fair and square with your sword. Maybe there's another method. Oh my God, that's Hua Hua. That's cheating. What? Are we gonna cheat with Hua Hua? Do the right one. I don't wanna cheat. I don't wanna cheat. There's another method we can use. No, we can't cheat with Hua Hua. It has a coil reference, though. I don't even know what that means. I mean, I guess you may think you meant cool reference instead of coil. I recommend choosing Hua Hua's. Hey, trust me, it's worth it. Okay, fine.
Let's do it. I already have an idea.
I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Yes, absolutely. The
She's
great
quoting
hero
Yang
within
Ching?
me is definitely up to
Maybe
the
they are
task.
actually becoming better friends in this fucking this little thing. Talk to Hua Hua.
You two, we heard that Scott sent you a challenge, so we were wondering if there's anything
Is
we can
Mr.
do to
Tail
help you
gonna
defeat
fucking
him.
like possess March?
Thanks, Hua. You've already been a huge help by teaching me how to use the exercising tools. Even though I've only been learning swordplay for a short time, I'm confident I can take
Do I
down
want
the
to see a
IPC
cool trick?
mechs.
What trick?
Don't mention it. It's actually me who should be thanking you, March.
But seriously, didn't she kick Scott's butt already? So why is she back again? Don't humans ever learn from their mistakes?
How do you even know about that? You weren't even there. Like, why is he like, oh, dude, you kick her butt? Why is he back again? How'd you know? Cool trick, am I right? Oh, thank you for the Prime sub, May May. I appreciate it.
No,
That is a pretty cool
Mr.
trick.
Tail. There's a
You
saying.
made a red Z appear.
Revenge
Cool
is a
trick. That
dish
is a pretty
best
cool trick.
served cold. But Scott hardly has any patience. He couldn't resist the temptation to get back at us. Still, if that's how I beat him, it'd be a little less satisfying.
Okay, but it's funny. What would be your ideal way of teaching him a lesson?
Actually, I have no idea.
I get it. Some people never learn, no matter how many times you knock them down. They'll never admit defeat or learn anything.
I gave you Amazon's money. You could never take mine. Hey, I'm always fine with taking Amazon's money.
So, how do we get him to admit defeat?
Listen, kid, I'm not trying to rag on you, but you're always playing into Scott's hands with your approach.
He's just gonna like kill him as a ghost.
He set up these rules for a fight between his mechs and your sword, and you agreed. Then he laid out what to do if you win or lose, and you agreed again. It's basically just another one of Scott's organized sports events, and it's not even fun if you win.
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah.
Hey, cut it out, kid. Just leave the cool
She's so happy. She's so happy. Like, that's my catchphrase.
I'm a heliobus, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Just remove my seal.
Oh my god. Are you planning to possess Scott?
Just possessing him won't be enough. I'm gonna get inside his head. Oh, just wait and see. I'll make Scott change his mind and admit defeat wholeheartedly. What do you say?
Does that mean we don't actually get to fight the robots?
Oh, you're awesome, Mr. Tail.
I kind of want to still see her fight the robots. Do we not fight the robots now, though? Following Mr. Tail's advice, Wawa made some preparations, then you head to Arm Alley as promised.
Well, well. If it isn't our hero, March 7th.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it.
We're here to fight. What's wrong
We're here
with
to
you people?
fight.
Sending me a threatening letter? Who are you trying to scare?
Sending him a threatening letter. What?
A threatening letter? What are you even talking about?
I mean, wait, we got the letter. What?
Oh, stop playing dumb. Didn't you slip this into my pocket?
Mr. Scott, great center of arrogance and insolence.
Excuse me, what? Oh.
You have inflicted your twisted lust for power upon that innocent shop owner and insulted the extraordinary art of Xianzhou swordplay.
Holy shit, it's just like Dragon Quest.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes in person. The time for change is now. Your twisted desires will be stripped away by us.
Why did they do this?
The writing is terrible. I wouldn't have understood it if you hadn't just
The
read it.
writing is terrible.
What the heck did you just say?
Oh.
Hey, who said that?
No one said anything. You must have imagined it.
This is amazing. Bro literally got a calling card.
Well, enough for chit-chat. March 7th, I'm going to make you bark.
Okay, that's... Pause. What the fuck? Hold on there, but please reword that.
I didn't even see her draw her sword. Time seemed to freeze, and all I saw was a flash of green fire. In an instant, I remembered staring out at the sea as a child, glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog, which turned out to be the home of that girl, Rakshmi.
What?
Seriously, who lights a green lantern in their house? Those guys must be nuts. Why am I suddenly remembering these things? Is my life flashing
Oh man, are
before
we actually
my
never gonna
eyes?
fight the robots?
Dead?
Am I dead?
Looks like this is Scott's mind. I'd better find where his most twisted desires are lurking.
Are we going through his palace right now? We gotta go through his palace. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually, I should probably listen to
Hey,
these.
Scott.
This guy actually has friends? Maybe I can find something here that'll make him change his ways.
The Tartarian? That's the frontier fortification vessel, isn't
This
it?
helps me learn more about
You
Scott.
haven't slipped up at work lately, have you?
So it was you who meddled and got me transferred, right? No one else on our team has the skill to pull something like this off.
Come on! Why am I not surprised at all?
It couldn't be helped. Your position was so desirable, I had to make a move.
It's not just about the position, is it? There's also Rakshmi. No one will ever compete with you for her again.
Rakshmi? Glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog. Could it be
Took it that long to figure that out, Tail? If I can actually figure that out when he first said it.
Please, promise
Finally,
me that
Scott, the
you'll treat her
Waz
well.
lore. We're gonna see the Wii U somewhere.
Of course, Ashavat. Go to the Tartarian without worries. I'll take care of her while you're away.
Seems like his most twisted desires are not here either.
Alright. Oh, there we go. I skipped that first
How
one.
long have we known each other, Scott?
Oh, she's a fucking, like, robot. Oh.
Around 7 or 8 years? Why?
We've been working together for so long, and I just realized our hometowns are so close to each other. Talk about a coincidence.
It's her, the Wii U. Oh my god, the Wii U.
Yeah, we never get a chance to talk about this stuff at the office.
Oh, I didn't realize Scott was actually a scumbag with a pure heart.
Oh.
All these years, there's something I've been keeping to myself. Too afraid to tell you.
You like me, don't you?
She hates you.
Why are you being so blunt?
What?
Oh, well done, Scott. I like your straightforward style.
Yeah. I want to be your
What the hell? Seemed like everything went well for this guy.
Gotcha, Scott. Ooh, I found your weakness.
Gotcha! Gotcha off guard!
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I recorded everything! You know office romances are strictly forbidden in our department. Once I make this recording public, you'll never be able to compete with me for the specialist position.
This guy is terrible.
What the?
What the?
Well... Alright. That's exactly what I love about you, Scott.
Huh?
What the heck?
What the heck?
I'll step aside for you. But when the day comes that I surpass you in the same manner, I hope you'll acknowledge my intentions.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm a lone wolf, remember?
Oh, he's such a jerk.
Guy's fucking terrible. What the hell?
Is that a wolf? Wait. No, that must be Scott himself. The crown behind him must be his most...
This is just Persona 5. What the hell?
Oh, finally, I found the depths of your hopeless soul.
You skipped the scene where Scott rats out his father to the IPC and his dad's proud of him for doing so. What the hell's wrong with this guy? He's like so evil and everybody's always supported it because they think he's such a cool dude. Thank you, Scott, for turning me in.
Who are you? This is my place. How did you get in here?
I can come and go as I please. Do I need your permission? Let me tell you something. In your quest to reach the top, you've trampled over everything that's decent.
It's all about success. I'm the pride of the Scott family.
Oh, a certified lone wolf, so that's why he's a
I'll do
wolf.
whatever it takes to reach the pinnacle of life.
But are you truly happy? You've sacrificed your family, your friends.
They even fit like the Persona 5, like the why that like the reasoning for the persona, like the monsters that they turn into.
Truly happy.
Like he's a wolf because he's always considers himself a lone wolf.
Am I happy? Am I truly happy? Oh, I'm so happy! I'm ecstatic! You couldn't even begin to imagine how happy I am! Sacrificing my emotions? Ha! What a joke! What good do my emotions do me? Can they turn into a delicious meal or a glass of wine? Can they pilot a starship? Or buy me a mansion? So, answer me this. Do you think anyone would pay credits for my emotions? No way! But I can trade my credits for emotions. With enough credits, I can make anyone my friend.
This man is truly hopeless. Maybe I need to try a different approach this time.
Just use my
I'm
swords.
not about to spend my hard-earned credits on something as pointless as emotions. I'm a lone wolf. A lone wolf from the Scott family. With no enemies or friends. Only prey.
Prey.
Bring it on, Scott the Lone Wolf. I'll show you what I'm.
Is Tail gonna fight him? I don't know. What? What? How? What?
Stay in step.
I guess we're still here. All right. I don't know how this works. What's this? Evict evil cleanse. Glee deplete all enemies' toughness. Okay, I guess Tail's still
The mood is set. Let
with
the show
us.
begin.
Nice, like my friends.
Indulge yourselves.
Let's improvise.
That's all you got? Initiate click.
Until everything
Big.
burns
Turns to ashes.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight!
Damn it! I did that too late. 'Cause I wanted to make sure they couldn't get their toughness back.
By the wind.
Damn.
Stay away!
There's more to life.
Pop.
Take your positions.
Beep. Did he just fucking howl? Oh!
Set the seas ablaze!
Rhythm get messed up.
Ooh,
Dreams do come
rhythm
true.
get messed up.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
This fight to live!
Fight to live! Boop. Oh, I'm gonna get my toughness back. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna get my toughness back. Nope. And then.
Let's improvise.
Beep, 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 bop. Keep attacking Ron May, bro. Leave her alone. Bitch. Salmon position.
Rhythm get messed.
Beep. Bye. Salmon position.
Specialist God! Specialist God! What's the matter?
Oh.
Specialist Scott, March 7th swung her sword, and something green entered your body. Then you froze and started muttering something. Are you okay?
Hey! March 7th! What did you do to Specialist Scott?
Me? I didn't do anything. Seriously. Mr. Tail, what did you do to Scott?
You drained all of his emotions, did you?
Come on, what are you thinking? I just stripped away his most twisted desire. Watch what's about to happen.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Is he gonna like confess his sins, or is he just gonna turn to a dog?
Did you really make him change his ways, Mr. Tail?
Well, this is my first time doing something like this, so I'm not sure how things will turn out.
You've managed to make a guy like him turn over a new leaf. You're amazing, Mr. Tail.
I'm even more amazing than you think. Look, it's kicking in now.
He just turned him into a dog.
Specialist Scott, what's wrong with you?
Persona should have did this when you take their twisted desires. can only speak as a dog now.
Specialist Scott, snap out of it!
What have you done to him, Mr. Tail?
I removed his twisted desires. And
He's
now
genuinely
he's
trying to become a
genuinely
lord.
trying to become a lord.
Shout out to the VA for doing this. If I can howling like a dog. Is this what you call changing his way? Good thing you're on our side.
You ought to remember it's best not to make an enemy out of Hua Hua.
I mean, I'd have no reason to make an enemy out of Hua Hua. She's friendly.
Don't fight me, Specialist Scott! Run for your life! Specialist Scott has gone insane!
Several IBC workers take off immediately, and Scott pursues them on all fours. Oh my god.
I thought Mr. Tail would possess me and teach me some
That's what I thought too.
Heliobus swordplay.
Nah, I told you, I'm not really one for violence.
Surprisingly. Brief interlude is concluded, yet March 7th's pursuit of the art of swordplay shall continue. I don't know, that ending was funny, but it was like, I sort of wonder how the other one would have went. Like, would I have actually fought like the robots and stuff? Complete endings. Use the heart snatcher technique. Wait, there's different endings? Oh my god. What? Me, when I'm like, I kind of wonder how the other one would go. There's literal fucking different endings to this. What? The other great swordmasters are created through intelligence training. They also require a great heart. The practice dummy will assist you in various types. What are your intentions from here? You're very good at motivational phrases. Well, I don't want your 100 motivational phrases. What are these? Travelogue and the Delve. Just random little papers. Me sitting here like, oh man, I kind of wanted to know what the... I want to know what happened if I did this. And the game's like, don't worry, Zero, we have you. These are... You think you were done? You thought you were done? What? So that's how you get her other Eidolons. When Shifu's on the field, increase march speed by 10%. Ooh.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Limited time rewards. Undergo a total of 30 sword trainings. Raise march of strength to 50. There we go. Oh my god. So much jade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seems like you can always get these, so it doesn't seem like this will disappear. It seems that limited time rewards will disappear. I don't know. Okay, wait, well, how do I
kinda want a milk tea.
Well, how do I...
Let's go get one after training.
March 7th can complete the story through the various sword art escapades. Different Shienjo escapades, companion assist, and sword art can even differ ways to alter physics. Is that fucking Silverwolf? How does she get involved? Each time the story is completed through a sword art escapade, March 7th will gain a trial insight, which will enhance her stats as she starts a new round of training. Beginning the story through sword art escapade, the finale rewind feature of that specific will also be unlocked, and it will quickly explore different story endings. Alright, if 50 people were to practice swordplay with you, different stories will unfold, alright? I was wondering if there's a chance to have adventures with other buddies. So that's how this is. So I was wondering why there was so much, like, different fucking, like, upgrades. I was like, why would I need all these? And now I'm starting to see this is a decently long event. Panicus Divinus, Codex Mysticus, Spiritus Ex Machina. So now I'm confused. Okay, so I can do finale rewind, and this will let me... So I can see the regular March ending if I wanted to. I do have to do a March ending, I'm pretty sure, right? Because there's 5 of these. A final and fair sword battle can be fought in any of the escapades. Yeah, okay, so we can get that one real quick, just by rewinding. I do kind of want to see where that one goes. I don't know, maybe I should do the... I don't know, maybe I should save the fair battle for the final one, though. That would make the most sense, would it not? Hold on, me. I don't know, it seems like it makes sense to save the final sword battle, the final fair sword battle for the final one. It's weird, because now I'm sitting... Oh. I think the game just explained to me how this works. Because I was just about to say, wow, so much fucking work was put into this event. I'm like, this is some garbage that this event literally leaves in 3 days. And then I realized, yeah, no, this event doesn't leave in 3 days. It's the rewards. These rewards leave in 3 days. These specific rewards will leave in 3 days, but the event itself will still be here. And I'm like, oh. Well, that's nice. Okay, these rewards are actually pretty fucking good, though. These are a lot of fucking Stellar Jades. These are still very good rewards, though. These are a lot of fucking Stellar Jades. All the way 50. It's 50, 100, 150, 200. That's 250. And then fucking, yeah, no, these are a lot. These rewards are kind of worth it. Beat the adventure mission. He also had the inspired span of 2.2, 2.4 to do this event. Hey, man, I was busy with other stuff. Don't you be mad at me, chat. It's not my fault I didn't have time to stream Honkai. Holy shit, I can actually pull again. Fuck it, let's go. So much fucking Stellar Jazz. They would actually fucking pull. Look, man, I was trying to look for time to stream Honkai. Just there's so much stuff we had to stream. I didn't have time to get around to doing it. Not my fault. Can I get Gwen Ifen, please? Oh. Thank you. Well, damn, all I had to do was ask, apparently. I didn't think all I had to do was ask for her, but okay. Yay. Wait, did I not get enough? Oh, I didn't get enough for this? Oh. I guess she doesn't count because she's a 4-star. So you don't get that. I don't know. Maybe just didn't get enough. I don't know. I feel like I didn't get any for that. Hey, Ching Ye's right there. Oh my god, I can buy Sushang if I get enough. Still no sparkle. Upsetting. At least I got a new character. Got Gwen Ivan. Gwen Ivan. I don't even know how to use her, but I heard she's actually pretty decent. Gwen Ivan. Alright. Is Zero free to play? Kinda. It's like it's like half and half. I don't really spend money on this game. I've spent like a bit, but it's really not like crazy or anything. I think at most I've spent money on like one pull, and then I've just kind of stopped. Like, I've never actually done like big mucho, like, I think, money. You can tell because I still get bonuses on these things because I haven't actually bought them yet. Actually, no, that's not true. I think they'll still just straight up be the way. I haven't bought these in general, to be fair. I don't think I've actually ever spent like 50 bucks on the game or anything. The most I've spent on this is, I think at one point I bought like a pouch, and I think I bought this express supply pass once because I was like, oh, $5 and I get like a 2,700 just for logging in. And I was like, well, I mean, that's kind of decent. I don't remember what else. Oh yeah, I think I bought the Nameless Honor once. This is something I also do. Every time like the Nameless Honor thing's about to end, if I got like past level 50, then I'll typically buy the Nameless Glory because it's only like 10 bucks and, you know, I get all this shit. It's only if I get to level 50 though. If I don't get to level 50 on the pass, I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, if I get to 50, then typically I'll buy it because a lot of this stuff is pretty useful. So I'm like, you know, I get bang for my buck at the very least. Pretty sure you spent around 30 on Akirion's banner. I think I bought like that 130 thing, and then like I think it's because I think someone donated for me to do it too, and I was like, okay. So yeah, I don't really spend too much money on this. I'm not like those people who sit there and spend money like I'm spending money until I get this character. Like I don't do that. I'll do like one thing, and then I'm like, well. Now the real question remains, do I have enough time to do another one of these fucking things? These things are like long, it seems.
Start with the good stuff.
How long is it?
Compliments make me better, so remember to say
Cat
lots
photo
of nice
fuels Zero's
things.
addiction. It's like 3 hours 37. How long do we have till this event is over? This event ends in 3 days. Okay. Tomorrow we have to stream Persona. You can gift in Star Rail so people can get you pulls. That's possible? How the fuck do you do that? Because it's like, I don't want to continue again tonight because it is getting very late and it is a weekday. So, you know, I definitely want to. 3 days, but I don't think you have any stream time for it. I mean, I have stream time for it. It's just... I'd be moving, like, DDLC to a Sunday, probably. If I move DDLC to a Sunday, then we would have to do Persona 3 on a Monday. That's if we don't finish Persona 3 on Friday, to be fair. Which we honestly could probably do if I just really kind of lock in tomorrow. I could probably see us finishing Persona 3 on Friday tomorrow. It's just we'd have to stream Honkai on Saturday. And then DDLC would have to be moved to Sunday. Because it's like, I'd like to move this on Sunday, but I physically can't because I think the event ends on Sunday. Right? If I recall correctly. Was this event... It says 3 days and 3 hours. Okay, so... If we calculate 3 hours... Actually, couldn't we just look at the... Actually, fucking... Hold up. Let me just look at 3 days and 3 hours from now. What will be 3 days and 3 hours from now? 3 days and 3 hours from now will be Monday. Okay, so we technically could do it on Sunday then. We could play Honkai on Sunday. But it's like... But then it's like, I don't know. It's just, then I'm pushing back this. Like, it's just... The only part that pisses me off about that is, like, I'm pushing this so far back to fucking Sunday. Then we'd be sitting here like, what are we doing again? Oh, yeah, right. This, you know? It's like... It would be Monday, but around 5 a.m. your time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, the event would end around Monday, my time. So, I sub for Honkai. Give me more Honkai. Yeah, it's like I could do it on Sunday, but my main complaint about doing it on Sunday is just making shit last for so long, right? Like pushing it so far back. And it's like, I could easily just move DDLC to Sunday. Like, you know, because it's not like that has a time limit on anything. So I could just move that. Plus, it'll give people enough time to actually watch the Salvation episode that I'm going to upload onto YouTube. Because, people I seem to have a very bad job of even doing that. I'll be like, guys, I uploaded a part of the mod onto YouTube because I recorded it, and then I go and stream, and people are like, well, I didn't watch the YouTube part, and I'm like, well, I gave you this many days, and you still didn't do it. So it's like, if anything, fucking maybe moving DDLC to Sunday this week will give people enough time to actually watch it. Before they're like, I missed it. And I'm like, well, you missed it. Say, I already shot somebody. I don't think that'll ever happen. I don't know. You know? So, yeah. I'll probably finish this on... I mean, or I could continue... See, I was going to say I could continue to play this on Friday and then we can move Persona to Saturday. But honestly, I kind of want to play Persona because I kind of want a palate cleanser so we're not just consistently streaming Honkai day after day. Because Honkai 3 days in a row, that might be a bit much for some people. So, yeah, so we'll stream more of this on Saturday. We'll do Persona 3 tomorrow, and then we'll do DDLC on Sunday. And then if we somehow don't finish Persona 3 on Friday, then we'll probably do more on Monday, just so we can make sure we're done before the answer. And all that jazz. But I feel like we could probably finish Persona tomorrow, honestly. I always watch the YouTube ones. You're one of the good ones, BT Troy. You're one of the good ones. Yeah. On Honkai, on Saturday, will probably just be us doing this.
They said I was a 1 in a million super talented martial arts genius.
They said all that? I love this little picture. It's cute. Yeah. The Honkai stream will probably just be a bunch of this. And I mean, even though I did get Sword March, after we finish this, I probably do still want to finish the rest of the Sword Dance mission. Even though we already got her, I am curious now to see how that concludes. So I am genuinely curious to know the ending to this fucking mission now. Plus, I think I have to do it anyway, because I think if I don't do it, I can't even do, I can't do her companion mission. Yeah. I can't even do Yun Li's companion mission, so... Oh, no. Wait, Yun Li's companion mission's connected to this. What? Oh. Okay, never mind. Yun Li's companion mission isn't even connected to the fucking... Yun Li's companion mission isn't even connected to the continents. You can do it after you're done training March. Oh, keep playing the trails or the... Oh, I think it's both of them. Because it says also the continuance. It's also orange. So I think it's both. You'd probably finish both of them. That makes sense. March gave herself 200 backstories. That's fair. She's like the Joker. You'll never know which backstory is the real one. It's kind of funny. It's funny because this is random. It's because I just thought about it because I did the summon. I like how both Zenless and Honkai both have the regular warp event type banner, where it's the banner that never leaves. And, you know, it's like, if you pull enough on this banner, eventually we'll let you pick a free 5-star from this, right? Like, both of them have that, and I'm so close to actually fulfilling the Honkai one, but I'm also pretty close to fulfilling the Zenless one, just due to how much, like, ways they allow you to get the master tapes in that game. In the Honkai one, apparently I just need 20 more pulls, and I'll be able to pick my free 5-star from that one. I think in Zenless, I need like 7. I think I need like 7 more 10 pulls. I need 70 more pulls. I was like, I somehow caught up to that. It's kind of funny because in Honkai's, it's so fucking hard because it's like, I feel like they don't really give you the silver. I feel like they don't give you the silver star rail passes. I feel like they don't give it to you as like often, honestly. It's like you can only get them like once a week through the Herda thing, and then through level ups. Like, it's very, don't really hand them to you too often. But very interesting. But anyway, yeah. There's also going to be a Sparking Zero trailer tomorrow. I'm not going to stream it because we kind of know what it's going to be already due to the scan. The scan basically showed the Majin Buu saga, so it's probably just going to be the Majin Buu saga. I'm not going to probably stream it because, like I said, it's probably going to be super surprising, but I'll probably tweet my reaction if there's anything interesting. Probably tweet out how I feel about it if there's anything interesting in the trailer. That'd be what it's worth mentioning. But, yeah. You can buy them. Yeah, I know you can buy them usually. It's just I don't want to. I don't want to buy the silver ones because that banner's never leaving anywhere. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Persona 3 Reload and potentially finishing the game. We'll have to see. We might be finishing the game. But anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're going to sleep, then good night. And if you're not going to sleep, then I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care, everybody.